welcome to the next episode of Eternity Spark, D&D in Kaladesh. We're going to introduce, I'm Wyatt Jackson, DM, Driftwood.
I'm Justin, aka Tahomatu.
Brandon.
Character introduction.
Oh, sorry. I'm Raguli. I'm the Aetherborn Sorcerer.
Brandon, I'm Oromis, the Elf Ranger.
And I am Billy. I play Muhayr, the Dwarf Artificer.
And I'm Dan. I'm Davkus. I am an Elf Barbarian.
Alright. Anybody have any announcements or anything they want to say? Anything special going on? Cool. So, we're going to start up. Go ahead and start up. Right. Last time, there was people having a conversation about different random stuff. Y'all were fighting over something stupid. And the door slammed open, scaring the shit out of everybody. And some familiar looking people started pouring in. And as you see, we have the club. I want you guys to place yourself where you're at. Okay.
Is that the bar?
Yeah, this is the bar, bartender. All the yellow meeples are humans, green are elves, blue are aetherborn, red are dwarves. The aetherborn that was flung in when they came in is laying on the ground over here. There's stairs to a balcony, tables with chairs all around it. There's a couch in the back room, etc. Now y'all were probably in this area when you started talking, when stuff when they busted in, you got scattered. So you can go pretty much anywhere you want to go in this area, barring running up the stairs. I mean, you can start going upstairs, but you're not going to make it so far.
No, you're gonna have to get past me and that other door.
Alright, Dan, where are you going to be at?
All you have to do is
I'll be like over here by the door.
just jump her over there.
Alright.
Alright, so
And if we recall, I am not in the bar. I am in my workshop.
Muhayr's workshop
Yeah.
is over there, and he's in there.
Breaking the golden rule.
Yep, we are officially split up, and this is our first confrontation.
Oh.
As a split up unit.
Alright, fantastic.
Yeah, says you.
Yep. Because, you guys were the geniuses that decided to do certain things, and things happen. Alright.
Look at me, I didn't do anything with this.
You
decided-
did, no,
He
you
decided to
were
go in his
cause.
lab on his own here, well.
Hey, shit to do. I need to get
Exactly.
shit done.
I didn't tell you to go in your
I got
lab
obligations
and
to
get
meet.
something done.
You guys are dicking around. I actually have work to do, alright?
So, how this works out, these rough figures bust into the club, slamming doors. They throw one of the guards off to the side. He's pretty much out. Y'all look over. Some of them look familiar. One in particular. You know him quite well because he had a knife to your back at one point.
Yahoos again.
The same group of guys that jumped you in the alleyway, but with reinforcements.
Much more reinforcements.
Many much more reinforcements, yes. In all this time, Muhayr is hanging out in his lab, creating
Tink, tink,
stuff.
tink. Tink, 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 tink.
So we'll get to you in just
Tink,
a
tink,
moment.
tink. I'm
So
not
we're not-
hearing anything on the old sending stone. Everything must be going just fine back at the bar.
Well, it's also a limited range, so we'll see.
Oh, it's-
Yeah, it's like 1,000 yards or something.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we're way past that.
All right, so initiatives.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, you got actually. I want you to roll. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Don't suck. 16.
Wait,
12.
I'll call. Wait. Just wait. I'll call. All right. Let me. Anybody 25 to 20?
I got 22. 6 plus that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus your initiative. Yep. All right.
Sweet.
Oh, I never did my initiative. Whatever.
Neither did I, don't worry.
And of course, I'm gonna have them, the like ones, go at the same time. Makes it easier. 20 to 15.
16.
Okay. 15 to 10.
12.
12.
Oh, he would have the higher dex, right? Just for
Well, I'm not there.
yeah.
Wait, is that with my dex modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 16 then.
Is that what makes your initiative?
Yeah.
I totally forgot all about that.
18. That don't matter.
Yeah, so mine's 16. Dope.
I'm still the same. Bracket. Cool.
All right.
Good to know.
So, Davkus, you are the first to react. The door slams open. A bunch of these guys walk in, like run in, throw one of the Aetherborn to the side. You recognize them from the group that, you know, had y'all at Spear Point earlier.
Okay. Well, he decided not to pay me anymore, so I'm not going to go over with him. But he's still a potential employer, so I'm going to draw my sword.
Yeah, we never finished our
and
conversation yet.
Go over next to him.
Yeah, I think that was the conversation that got interrupted.
Yeah.
Okay.
TBD.
And now they get a move. Yeah, they notice you, so they're going to.
Boy, that's alright. That's not
Cool.
too good. This already looks very grim.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And people,
Oh, no, one guy.
the people are gonna scream and scatter. So some of them are gonna filter out, try to filter out.
About how high up is the balcony?
It's a story. You're one floor up.
So 10 feet. Cool.
Yeah.
As long as you got no rangers, we're okay.
People are gonna-
This doesn't look like it.
You need no range.
The Aetherborn
I
are
mean,
going
as
to
long as
stay
you
to
don't
help
have anything that
fight
can shoot
guys.
at you from a distance.
No, I'm talking so I can jump down and get out of
I
there.
thought I talked about so they can't get to you. Okay.
The bartender stays put. What a man.
Nah, no.
What a man.
Now you know I would hire him.
Potential employer. Potential customer.
Would you say potential employee?
No, potential customers. Maybe potential employee. I'll hire a bartender.
Oh.
Another guy comes in the door.
Yep.
He looked
That's-
serious.
That's the pseudo leader.
Yeah,
That's his right hand man.
Hey!
Hey!
You guys look like you're having fun.
Alright.
This is a split party.
One actually got within range, so it's gonna see about attacking Davkus. Does a 15 hit you? What's your AC?
15.
And yes, it will hit you. What's your magic?
Defender doesn't win
21.
ties? What?
21.
No, the AC is what they have to get.
I thought I said HP. Sorry.
No.
No, your
So
AC
he
is
asked
15.
what your
Yeah,
max
yeah,
is.
your
Yeah,
AC is
right.
15, your HP is 21.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knew I was just starting to keep track of here. Alright, so yeah, that hits you.
I have 20 HP.
You were going to take 5 damage.
Son of a bitch.
What was your HP again?
Hold on, don't forget about raging.
Yeah.
You're a
Barbarian.
barbarian.
Yeah.
You should have.
You need to declare if you're gonna rage.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone into a rage once the fight started, but you live and learn.
You'll get there.
Oh yeah, I just remembered I got give +2 damage to him.
Bully.
I'm gonna first tell the barkeep to get some of the guys over because they're after the Aether Jewel. So make sure we get some over here to guard that with their life.
He nods.
And then I want to use Mage Armor.
Okay.
That puts me up to 16, I think. That gives me +5, right?
I don't know, look it up.
Here, I got you, homie.
I think it's up.
Anything else you want to do? Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Not that I can do with just this. I'll just go with that. I'll just use mage armor.
Okay.
It gives you a 13 AC plus your dex mod.
So what's your dex mod?
Dex mod's +2.
So that puts you at 15.
Hey, everybody's 15. Except me, I'm 16.
I'm
Yeah,
16. You guys are 16. We're both
All right.
15.
Oromis.
How many feet can I move for a bonus action?
Bonus action?
Yeah.
None. Move action, you can move 35 feet, which is
And I can still
7. Yeah.
shoot. Okay.
Yeah, you have a standard action, move action, and then a bonus. You have move action, you can move, and then 5-foot squares, so that's 7. Yep.
And I'm gonna draw my bow and fire off around at that motherfucker right there.
All right.
19 plus my dexterity is 23,
That hits.
and so that's 12 damage.
All right.
Ooh, wow.
Look at you. So starting strong. Huh?
Right out of the gate. Very nice.
Please God, tell me he's dead with that 23. Oh, it was a 23 in the first.
You did 12 damage.
Great, fine.
So you shoot it off. It hits him right in one of the joints between the shoulder and the neck, where
Is
his
he
armor's
just-
light.
Is he
It's like,
now inhibited with his move?
Or at least disabled his shield.
No.
The look.
There's an arrow
Lower-
sticking out of his shoulder.
Aw.
That's what he has right
But he
now.
can still swing and.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Should at least lose some AC since we can't really use his
Back at
shield.
the top of the round. The
Whoa.
Davkus.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh wait, yeah, you got a craft.
Tink, tink,
All right, Davkus.
So, if I rage, is that like my action for the round,
I
or?
believe raging is a bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
You gonna rage?
Yeah. What exactly does that do?
You get
plus 2 damage, and you get resistance to slash, bludgeon, and pierce.
so you take half damage to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. So
All right, I'm gonna rage and attack this guy.
the one in front of you.
Yep.
All right.
What the fuck did that hit me? This is a 23.
That hits.
Sweet.
Roll damage.
That's 11.
11 total.
Mhm.
That's plus the strength and plus your. You dual wielding?
It's one
Oh.
great sword.
Then you want me one-handed. Oh, yeah, because it's versatile. So yeah, okay. 11.
Hold on. How do you do your damage there?
It's 2d6 plus 4, and then I have the rage. It's plus 2.
Nice.
That is.
All right. Now they get to go again.
Oh my god.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, we should more.
Oh yeah, and if you need to make a strength check, say you want to flip a table through the air,
Oh,
or
no,
something,
one call
you
me.
get advantage on that.
I want to just chuck this guy at someone.
Yeah,
The
actually.
little blue guy.
That won't be a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Yeah.
Your bartender needs to hurry up there,
Yeah, he
buddy.
does too.
Checking in.
Thank God he's gone. Holy shit.
Too many bad guys.
So what would happen? Would that be? That would obviously
Oh,
be
wait,
a
what?
provoking
What?
opportunity, right? Or
So that's 10
Might
guys
put somebody
total now.
Oh, the Etherborn are joining the fight.
Why aren't the elves joining? Look at Oromis struggling.
They're just patrons,
Oh,
man.
one's starting to join. He's right there.
No, he's running away.
Oh yeah, they get out the door.
You're a flaming vagina there, elf buddy.
These guys get out the door.
Wow.
They,
All the
they,
elves are there.
they let the patrons right through.
Wow.
And these people are like huddling in a corner. It's there. This dude runs here. This dwarf skirts through.
Skirt.
And some of the Aetherborn start to attack. So they're fighting.
God, I hope they're like level 10 they're born.
I hope so too.
You see the one near you attempts to attack one of the guys and whiffs. These three over here actually score hits on that one dude.
Good.
So he's like, ugh, he's not down, but they look like they
Can we-
out of nowhere you see like daggers flip out from under like, down sleeves and stuff, and they just
Maybe hopefully that guy will be easy to kill.
That'd be nice.
All right, Raguli.
Ooh, Jesus. Well, I'm not gonna ask why they're here, because I obviously know why they're here.
Yep.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull out my 2 daggers. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me with one of them.
You just with a straight dagger, or are you doing something special?
Not sure. I could use the bonus action there. I'll use what? I don't know. I'll use chill touch on the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
And also I'll have my.
Is chill touch is the ice one, or do you want to use the necrotic one?
Oh, I thought, no, we did make it the same thing, didn't we? I'll use the dark blade one, which is, for those who don't know, it's just like green blade, except instead of doing fire damage, it's necrotic damage. Instead of doing 1d4 flame damage, it's 1d4 necrotic.
All right.
So, go with the dagger. 13 plus.
It's
what
a
would that be?
13. It's a hit, right? You have to hit him with it.
Yes.
Yep, that
Hit
is.
with that. Alright. So that's regular d4, and then one of the dagger is.
Note cards if people want to take notes on stuff.
Yeah, I got some other extra paper people need it too.
So if you want to take notes on like what actually hits and what doesn't hit.
That'll be 6 at the guy in front of me.
6 damage.
Yes.
All right.
And then I want to also take one of the for my heart and necrotic. I want to do 1 damage at the boss guy with a weapon.
Okay, so your Heart of Necrotic, which is
And then,
similar to the Heart of Fire from the Kaladesh plane shift book. Whenever he does necrotic damage, he deals magic erupts from him, and it causes a character of his choice that he can see within 10 feet damage equal to half of his level. So right now he's level 2, so that'd be 1 damage to any creature within 10 feet of you.
getting there.
Which one do you want?
Him.
The main one? Okay. He takes 1 damage.
Woo!
Oromis.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll to shoot at that guy again.
Alright.
8.
8 does not hit. You fire your arrow, goes wide, clatters on the ground.
I'm gonna go ahead and move farther back though. So I still have movement.
All the way to the end, huh?
All the way. Is there a window by me, but perchance?
No. You're on the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
You're on the balcony, there's no window up there. Maybe if you went back into one of the other rooms, but... Alright.
Oromis is just glad he's somewhat safe. Okay.
Muhayr. What are you doing in your
Alright.
lab?
So I am working on, you know what? I'm taking a break while I wait on more supplies.
Sounds awesome.
How relaxing.
From the project that the jewel fitting casement. So I'm working on my celestial divining rod, so to speak. And just tink tink tink, and I've got my servos out helping me out,
Roll me a perception.
Alright, so that's 17.
Okay. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Your gear seems to be whirling fine. Nothing seems out of place. You're doing pretty well.
Should I do a crafting roll too?
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Alright.
Not very force sensitive, are you?
Roll a 17, man. Get out of here.
All right. Davkus, you're up again, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the same guy.
All right. Brandish your great sword menacingly.
10.
To hit,
Yeah.
and that's after your pluses.
Yeah.
You miss.
Oh.
You swing down. You just hook right out of the way.
I need to get my dexterity up, boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna go. Come around. This one's gonna break off. Come over here.
Oh my gosh.
This one is in combat. This one is going to look up.
Oh fuck, that one's got a bow.
Oh no.
Has he gotten back up yet by perchance?
No, I think he's out.
Yeah, I think he's out.
Where is your bartender, bud?
I mean, I told him.
He's probably shitting his pants in the back right now.
You go ahead and roll me a perception.
Raguli.
Perception.
No.
Not feeling too force sensitive, are you there, bud?
Alright, so we've got a
No,
whole
no,
cluster
no.
over here. We're gonna.
Um,
Right, so these two are gonna attack you.
Okay.
I need to get like an armor spell.
That's a 16. That is going to hit. The second one is going to whip.
Okay.
You are going to take 4 points of blunt damage as he smacks you with the club.
So wait,
So is that down to
Cut
2 then?
Slight cut in half to 2, so you're gonna take
Okay.
2 damage.
are there any animals in the bar?
No.
I was gonna know if I could do like animal friendship. Just like, I don't know, like, is there like a sky leviathan or something going up above the air? Like,
Not that you can tell. You're inside. Now the main dude and the one in front of you is gonna attack you, Raguli. And that's a whiff for the little one, and that is a 16 to hit.
that hits me.
That's gonna hit you. And he's going to pull out a sword or have his sword, and he's going to stab you for 6 points of damage.
And it goes right through one of the cracks in my body.
Stab you 6 points of damage.
you wish.
I wish too, because that's an actual thing that's happening to me. Well,
And the archer that walked in thought he was trying to shoot at his friends. Does a 20 hit you?
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Take 5 points of piercing damage as he looses an arrow and it hits you right in the shoulder. Alright, and then the Aetherborn are going to be fighting. Let's see, do we get hits in?
We can do it.
Alright, that looks good to me. Looks like they're starting to be slightly effective. Yeah, so hits are
Fuck
going
this
around.
archer.
I actually thought of something really cool for my servos.
Yep.
Alright, I gotta fuck up this guy so I can share my attention to the archer.
Raguli, it is your turn.
Oh my god. A mess. Oh, that's that. I can't.
I'm just hoping a swarm of Aetherborn comes out and like fucks everything
That's
up.
what I'm hoping too. That's what I'm really hoping too.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Does Wiggles hatch by any chance?
I was about to say if that's gonna happen now is like the best time for that to happen.
Go Wiggles!
I'm gonna do the dark blade on the guy in front of me again.
Alrighty.
With one of my daggers. Nope.
What'd you get?
3.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna hit.
And
I'm
that's
kind
a
of
bonus
bad at this,
action.
guys.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, you're rolling.
I did a perfect for what my character's
I
capable
said
of.
we.
Oh.
See, that does count as a bonus. too.
Oromis,
So
what do you got?
That's it.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it
go
counts as
ahead
a
and
bonus. Then you
That,
have,
well, the using the dark blade.
okay, then you have an action still.
I can't action attack, can I?
You can, yeah. If the spell is a bonus action, you can use your bonus action to do that, and then you still have your regular action. So you can attack with another
Yeah,
spell
I
that's
did
at
that.
least 2 or lower, level 2 or lower, or you can attack with your dagger and just try to stab him again.
I mean, obviously that one because that other one's gonna be too obvious to the public, and I don't want to reveal that I'm a sorcerer
Try
yet.
to stab him.
I'm way too focused to look at you.
I know. I mean, it's the
Hesitation
perfect
is
time.
not-
Two.
There you go.
He hadn't even thought of it.
18 for a 20.
Alright, so you tried to hit him with your dart blade and you kind of dodged it, but you bring it back up and stab him right in the gut.
Yes.
How much damage?
4.
4?
No, sorry, 4. 2 piercing.
2?
You're gonna get real weapons after this.
I mean, I want to.
Alright.
Alright, Oromis is gonna fuck that little dude with the mace up.
Alright.
It's like I want
Go
to.
ahead and try.
22!
Ooh.
9. So that's a total of 21.
Yep.
Wow.
You catch him in the other shoulder, and he's like, ugh, and you see blood start to trickle down his armor.
He's not dead!
He's looking pretty beat up though.
Also, my spells are main action, or what are they?
What are your spells?
Animal Friendship and Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is a standard action, and I believe Animal Friendship is standard action as well. Alright. Muhayr, what are you doing, buddy?
You know, I just thought of something. I look down at the schematic for rapier +1 damage, and I look at the rotating thing, and I look at my servo, and I'm like, huh. I have a little rotating thingy, and so that's my 6 seconds of what I'm doing.
Okay.
He sure is doing a lot in a total of 18 seconds so far.
Yeah.
You feel a sharp pain in your back of your leg.
Oh.
You take 3 damage.
Oh man.
3 piercing damage.
Oh, here we go.
They may look like little mice, but they're not. These are actually.
Shit.
They appear to be constructs.
You should have rolled perception.
Constructs.
They
Okay.
are constructs. They're rather small.
All right.
They're
Tiny
bigger
constructs.
they're bigger than your normal.
They're mouse
They're
constructs.
bigger than your normal.
Tiny constructs.
Yeah, they're bigger than servos.
Small constructs. Okay.
2 of them
Okay.
are okay. So here's what we got. They each stand about knee high. 2 have spherical bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And they have little daggers in their pincers. The 3rd has a box-like body with like this mushroom-shaped head. And on each of his arms, there's 2 shields, 2 little shields, and there's a spear head like sticking out of his chest.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
So there's 2 of the circle ones
2
and
of
one
these
of
ones
the.
and 1 of these.
Okay. Which
But-
one's this one?
The one that's rearing up is the square one.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. I'm
gonna start shooting at your character if those damned
what?
if those
Damn.
damned Aether ones don't come out.
I have the I have the messenger thopter. I just told this my project up to it. It clinches on and then it flies to a corner of the room to remain safely out of combat.
Which project?
The celestial.
Okay.
Yeah. The important one.
The one
Fair
you're
enough.
talking about.
The one you're there for the fair for. Okay.
The Inventor's Fair one.
All right, that's good.
And is that all I got, or do I get more? Or because I could just be like, all right, guys, time to go battle mode. My hawk rears itself up from my shoulder.
You can launch your hawk, but they move after you. So you were tinkering, and then
Always
leg.
roll perception, bro.
I did. I got a 17, which is pretty
They're
good.
pretty damn stealthy.
All right. Cool.
All right, we're back at top. Davkus, you're up, sir.
Alright. Great attack. Same guy.
All right.
Again.
Rage, man, rage.
He is.
I get something in there now.
Yeah, buddy.
24.
24 will hit.
Holy.
I'd hope so.
6.
10. 16.
16. Ooh, that's nice.
Big hits. Big hits.
You pull out your and he takes it. It slams into him and it sinks down into him, really about 3-4 inches down into him. He's like, he's not falling over yet, but he is.
God, I'm surprised that guy doesn't have like a collapsed lung or something.
These guys are real tough. Real tough.
Gonti better come out and save us, or I'm killing you.
Hey, guess what?
It'll take me 1 hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop.
You got bigger fish to worry about. 2 of them.
Okay, tell me those Aetherborn have killed at least that one.
Not yet.
They should be close.
All right. Same dealio. Pretty much. Oh wait, yeah. This one's just fighting there, shooting. Okay. So we're gonna go with the 2 that are attacking you right now. And whiff and 14 does not hit you. So they swing and you just and batting it away. And then the ones towards Ricoli. That will not hit. 13 does not hit you. Oh, and then the other one. Nope, that was different. They're just swinging at those guys.
God, I hope he doesn't hit you.
Alright, and the archer. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, how has he gotten over 16 times?
Ow.
That is 4 points of piercing damage.
At least you got high enough in HP so you can soak a little bit.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't want to.
Another arrow comes, catches you in the hip.
Oh no.
Gonti, if Gonti doesn't save me, I swear to God, my next character will murder you. Your next character.
Pouring out of
Yes,
finally back room.
Thank God. How many? Give us like 20 of them.
Reinforcements.
Thank
You
the
only see
Lord.
4 of them right now coming
Y'all
out
lucky.
the door.
Is one of them Gonti at least?
No. Why the hell did Gonti come out?
He's like a crook business.
He's got men. He's the mob boss.
Yeah.
However, let's see.
Monty would be out before he would be.
Ooh. Yep, they do take down this guy. Ugh.
They took him down. Okay.
There's 3 of them beating on him, to be fair.
And each one probably like
However-
2 daggers each.
This guy also goes down. So is this one.
No.
Oh my god. They're both one with the
They
eight
never
and
got
nine.
to have their death party.
It will be glorious.
Stabs into him, puffs of aether smoke, and they fall to the ground. They look like they're starting to crumble.
Because you're brothers, man. Look what you did to them.
Raguli, your turn.
You better kill one.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Lord. Okay. Dark Blade, the guy in front of me. Let's go.
You've got bigger spells too, don't forget.
I know, but I don't want to mess off them right now.
This is something worth it.
I don't want to waste
I
my
just gotta be careful,
spells
'cause I don't
on
want
this
anyone else to
tiny
roll.
combat right here.
I don't want anyone else to.
Well, that's what you got. You gotta weigh the option, man.
We can take a long rest. We are in your club. We will be safe
Well,
after
it's not
this.
that. I just don't want anyone else to know I'm a sorcerer. Because that'll be more promising.
Everyone but the Aetherborn and us are gone.
Oh yeah, anybody who's near the door, those 2 yellow dudes, all these guys that get out too.
I was
He
surprised
doesn't
it was
Is
say.
this dwarf cowering in the
doesn't say
corner
that.
like him?
That dwarf, when the Aetherborn come out, they usher these humans.
I mean, humans are bitches
to the
too.
back room. They're not fighters, they're inventors.
I don't care.
I was about to say, those guys.
What about
all
this
the
dwarf
same.
in the corner?
Oh yeah, he makes it too. Oh, wait.
He's not. Wait, the inventors aren't throwing out servos to help in the fight?
Oh, no, they
Well, okay, well, I would have
They are there to
that,
party,
I
not
would've
to
seen
combat. They're getting the hell out of there. Inventors and merrymakers.
No! Nat 20, baby.
All right,
On the Dark Blade.
that is double damage.
Yeah, son.
Any dice you roll get doubled.
I was so worried that these were going to be gremlins for a sec there. I was like,
Yeah, no, not gremlins. Not gremlins.
no, don't do that to my
I just don't. I don't have little.
2. 3. So
My lab!
Well, actually, that's 4, isn't it?
no, that's a 1. That's a 2.
Oh.
Yep, that's a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
So it's 6.
6 damage. The guy in front of me.
So you roll 2d4 when you do damage with our weapon.
Yeah, it's a D4 for the Dark Blade, and then it's a D4 regular piercing for the dagger.
Okay. So that's 6 damage.
But didn't you do double damage or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
you
right.
rolled a 3.
Yeah, 3 and a 1. I mean, a 2 and a 1, so that would be
All right, and then you have.
the extra, so I'll use my other dagger.
Gotcha.
White. I'm not gonna complain. That's 1. 2.
This railing for the balcony. What's it look
So wait,
like?
so that
It
was.
is made of wood.
Is it like balusters? Is it solid? Like what am I working with?
It goes crossed. It has about every 3-4 inches.
Okay. The other guy
It
like
looks pretty solid. But, you know, if you really wanted to try to break it, you probably could.
That's not what I'm going for, bud.
Do whatever you want, man.
is that guy still up or?
Yeah, he's still up.
Damn, this
He actually doesn't. He doesn't look horrible.
He's got sponges.
You're gonna hit somebody for one?
Well, I already used my bonus to.
No, with your.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Nathan.
I'll
Part of necrotic.
point it at the guy I'm fighting right now
The same guy.
for one.
All right.
Did that kill him?
No.
Wow, I mean, he's
Okay, now before I decide what I'm going to do, describe the balcony. What's on the balcony?
The balcony is a small kind of overlook. Railing comes up about waist high. What?
Any furniture?
No. There are doors against the other wall, though. There are rooms on this side.
Can you show me where
Where the rooms are.
please?
We got a door here. There's a door here. There's a door.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the mace motherfucker again.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What'd you get?
9.
9 does not hit, sir.
Prone. On the balcony. What kind of cover do I get from that? Quarter, half, 3/4?
If you go
From here, from here.
From the archer, you'd get quarter cover plus 2 to AC bonus,
And what's his what's his distance? Like what's his walking speed?
30 feet.
We'll get you next turn.
Ha! I go prone.
Okay.
Yeah! Temporary +2, bitches.
Alright. And being prone also gives any ranged attack against you disadvantage, so
I know.
you get disadvantage.
I know.
Alright. We're here.
Okay. Feeling finally hearing the clitter clatter and feeling the sharp spike in the back of my leg, I flip around after sending my invention off to safety, and I point over here to this thing and have these guys attack this guy with this guy, and I take my gloved hand and I say, "Not in my house!" And
You say
I shocking grasp the servo in front of me,
Alright.
Nice.
which has advantage versus metal.
Yes, it does.
Convenience.
So that's a 18 or a 16, doesn't matter.
Hold on.
Because get out of my house.
That hits.
Woo! That's a 1d8. Haha, 2. Alright.
2 damage
2 damage. Woo!
to the one right in front of you, right?
Yep. And then the. So these
I would
guys
have
are.
just crushed it with my boot.
And your servo's gonna attack? And your
Yes.
hawk?
The 2 servos attack. One's a 17 and one's a 4.
The 17 hits, the 4 does not.
Cool. And it does automatic 1 slashing damage.
Yep.
And then the hawk is not gonna hit.
Alright.
Cool.
Alright. They're gonna go. Yeah, so it's everybody.
Guys, Oromis is really feeling himself right now. He's got 18 AC. That guy's not gonna reach him. Yet. Not this turn. Hopefully, these guys will handle the archer. I obviously will probably go you first, but whatever. It's fine. There's doors.
That's true.
There's escape routes.
See, I was like, when you were asking like what's up there, I was thinking you're gonna like when he comes up to you, you're gonna open up the door and like, try to knock him off the balcony.
5 misses.
Okay. What was that?
Does a 13 hit your servo?
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Does a 13 hit my servo?
That's an art
Yes.
idea.
Alright, your servo is going to take 3 piercing
I think
damage.
it's inspiration worthy, but we'll see.
Number 1, servo
I
number
think
1,
so.
I'll say.
Okay. So
How much AC do your suckers got?
Their AC is 11. They have like 10 hit points.
All right. Well, can you keep track of that one?
I have some d10s over here yet.
So just to make sure, going prone and standing up are both bonus, right?
No. It's half your movement.
Okay. Oh, that's not, okay. Good. Well,
That's still nothing.
no, that's fine. Are you kidding?
That's nothing when you're hiding in the corner.
Do you want my help or not?
I'm just saying. Just stating the fact.
It's your fault. There are no sky leviathans in the bar.
And then the square one is it walks up to you. The spearhead in its chest goes and shoots out, and you kind of just as it goes right by you.
Dodge that shit.
Yep.
Alright. Cool.
All right. Back at the top of the round with Davkus.
Alright. Same guy. Let's go. So, 20.
20 does hit.
Nice.
Alright. And it's
Are you
13.
still raging or?
Yeah.
so 13 damage.
13 damage?
Yeah.
All right. That's on that one. You bring your sword, you pull up, you bring it around, get him right inside, and he crumbles to the ground.
Finally.
One down,
And
finally.
blood
So which one is that?
This
right in front of him.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and not drop
Down.
down.
All right.
What kind of bow does that little shit have?
All right. She gonna just climb over her friend.
Does that mean she moves at that she attacks at a disadvantage because she is?
No. It's difficult
rough
terrain,
terrain.
but she only moved 5 foot.
I tried to help them.
And Davkus, that's gonna hit. That's a 21.
Damn. This is not a nat 20.
That is 3 points of damage, reduced to half to 1 point.
Alright.
Take 1 point of damage from the hit.
God, that's killer right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, rage is pretty dope.
The resistance is not pretty.
Pretty happy with it.
I don't blame
The
you.
other one behind you is going to try to attack you then.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gonna definitely hit. That's even higher. It's a 23. And that is another 3 points, reduced to 1. Round down, folks. Rounding down.
Thank you.
Well, it goes for you too. If they have reductions, we round down.
Okay.
Alright.
The 2 on the goalie.
Probably gonna forget.
That's a 20.
Nat 20?
No.
Oh.
Of course not. No. You take 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
Do you have healing?
Not a lot.
We put you at 5, by the way. You are looking pretty bad.
Yes, I am.
And then the main dude goes to slice at you, and you kind of just like fall onto the bar, and it just goes right over you.
Now let's see what these Aetherborn get up to.
This dude is actually gonna kind of push the fallen Aetherborn out off the floor, under the table. And a 14 to Davkus? No. Alright. So close. And the archer is going to attempt. Is a 12 hit you, sir?
Nope! No, it doesn't hit me. It's not even close, boy. Get out of here.
You see a bolt come in between one of the things, but hit the wall behind you.
Ooh.
You know, there's your opportunity to go and knock her out.
Let's see. These guys are gonna rush in here.
Who do these guys move to? Is it the archer?
Who are these ones?
Yes.
They're gonna move over here because their buddy, their one of their buddies just got taken down.
Actually, where was that
I'm
guy?
just gonna remove him from the table once they get stepped on.
Oh, another guy's down?
No, I just knocked him over.
Has he come to yet? He's not dead.
No, he's not coming to.
Well, he was blown through the door. I mean, he's pretty.
They when they came in, he was
A man
limp.
dream.
He was limp, and they just tossed him
No,
over.
we're not men.
I'm an elf. I'm close. Enough.
All right, let's see. They're gonna make some attacks.
That's a lot of misses.
Who said the misses?
Has any extra Aetherborn come out? By any chance? Maybe Moonty? I feel like he's a decent level.
He should be. He's like, well, like second in command or something. He's pretty.
No, he's like lieutenant's like third, fourth.
Is it?
He's up there.
Number one does appear though.
Yes.
And it's not multi.
Damn.
It's Gonti.
Oh.
That doesn't look like Gonti to me.
Be like some.
Okay, that's this and this. Okay, here.
We're not doing too bad. I heal you, but you're it's healing touch.
Well, I just like the only real feeling I have at this is false life. I need either alcohol or spirit, and I don't have any of that on me.
For false life?
Yeah.
Can I transfer a healing touch into an arrow?
No.
God, that'd be cool. I think that would be like a inspirational move there. I think. You know, I got landed. I think that'd be pretty inspirational. That would inspire me.
Sure, fine. You'll do it'll heal 1d4 plus 1, but then they also have to take the damage of the arrow.
What if I don't shoot it at them? What if I shoot it next to
It
them?
won't hit them. They're gonna get healed.
So never mind. No, that's dangerous with my bow.
You'll do more damage than you would.
Yeah, I would.
So no. The answer to no.
God, that would have been awesome.
Guys.
I tried.
All right.
I'll get blended arrows. Don't worry.
Raguli.
All right. I'm going to use Ray of
Stuck, got
Sickness
stuck?
on the guy in front of me. Hoping to finish him
All
off.
right.
Range spell.
Is it to hit?
To hit, he'll if it takes 2d8.
Any ranged ability
Mhm.
in melee gets disadvantage. You're in melee.
I know.
So if you try to direct with the ray, it's going to be at disadvantage because you're in melee. Your dark blade is melee though.
Yes, I only have plus 3. All right, yeah, I guess I'll just stick with Dark Blade. That's it.
I mean, you do have other like first level spells.
We're gonna train you in swords.
Well, I'm gonna have to revisit my spell list because I only have 3 spells: Mage Armor, Ray of Sickness, and False Life.
Well, I mean, you are. If you want, you can try hopping over the bar to get out of melee.
How much would that be? Like double movement, or
No.
like how thick is his bar?
The bar is about 3 foot, easy, so people can reach over it.
Okay. How about?
However, if you're gonna hop the bar, I will be requiring a dexterity check. An acrobatics, actually.
I mean, for me, it's only +2, so
It's up to you.
I think I'm better off.
Get some cover. It's up to you. I mean.
Well, what I could do is let's try this. I'll jump over.
Alright, roll
Can I-
acrobatics.
Roll
Let's see if you don't fall on your face.
Please don't fall.
Hey, as long as you fall over it still.
Oh my god! Can I at least clumsily fall over it?
You'll make it over, but you end up prone.
Okay, while I'm prone, can I look around and see if I can find either a thing of alcohol or
Oh,
spirit?
there's alcohols all over the place.
I wanna
You're
grab
in the
one.
bar. Okay.
Does alcohol really regenerate you?
Well, to use false health.
Yeah.
False
Is that what
life.
it actually says? I'm grabbing the book. Be right back.
I can look it up.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm curious about where you have the player's handbook, don't you?
I have everything right here.
Oh, I thought you had it actually over here.
I really need to kill this guy.
Wait, what is it called?
False health.
life?
False life, sorry.
False life. Okay.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell.
I'm very curious. about that.
Descriptions.
However,
So for movement speed,
Well,
I've got my movement, by the way. Are we rounding up or down?
So, durations for 1
I've got
hour.
35.
Bolstering yourself
You would have
with
20.
necromantic false null of life, you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you would have this. You don't need to grab another bottle.
Okay.
Unless there's a price next to the materials,
Mhm.
that is something like you'd have like a little vial of it in your material pack.
Well, could I use like one of my little things of Aether since I can use that for...
6 to 1, half dozen the other.
Here's the thing with components. So I looked it up because I didn't know how spellcasting works. So for his campaign, with components, you just need to be able to fulfill one component aspect.
Yeah.
So it can either be verbal, semantic, or material. It doesn't have to be
Thought you had to have
all
all
of
of
them. No. Nope.
Pretty sure in the handbook it says all of them
Mm-mm.
because you have to saying the words, making the gestures, and using the item. Are you in the handbook or you wanna?
I looked it up, but I can look it up
Can I
again.
use it
That's
as
why
I'm,
I'll find it and I'll take a
can
look
I
at
use
it.
it as I'm prone?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 1d4 plus 4.
Mark off the spell
So I
slot.
got 1 left. Unless I use my fortitude points for 1. So I shout out false life, and it gives me 6 temporarily for an hour. So I'm back up to 11. Yay!
Alright, cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Fantastic.
Yay, magic!
I stand.
Alright, get up. You stand up.
I roll to hit the mace dude. So 20, that's 16.
That will hit.
So that's 6. Does he die?
6 damage.
Yes.
He had 21.
Yes, that's 27 total.
Here's what it says. If you can't provide one or more of a spell's components, you're unable to cast a spell.
Yeah, if
So
you cannot, if you cannot supply one or more.
one or more.
So yeah, but that means you have to have all of them. So if
It
you're missing
doesn't.
one. If you, it says if you cannot supply one or more, you cannot cast it.
Right. So it
That means you gotta
requires
have all
that
of them.
you have to be able to provide at least one, but possibly more.
No, it means you have to have all of them.
If you can't provide one or more of a
Okay,
spell's components,
so I need 3 components.
wording.
I need 3 components for a spell.
you only
If
need.
if I cannot supply one of those, then I can't cast it, even though I have the other 2. You have to have all of them.
Oh, that wording's
So
dumb.
you gotta be able to speak, move, and have the item.
No, I see what you're saying.
No, he does not.
What the fuck?
You hit him in the chest, and he's like
Even worse, he hits him in the chest.
breathing very, very heavily. He looks like
Can you
he's
keep a
not
damage like counting?
Yes,
how
no,
much?
so that's plus, now it's plus 6. That's 27.
Holy crap.
He's about to. He looks like he's about to collapse.
They're like 30. They're like 30 health.
So animal friendship, what did it do? Would a bonus action be throwing Wiggles' egg at him do damage?
Wow.
No. You cannot throw your package at him. as a bonus action.
Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. I'm gonna lay back down. Because you know what? That's about the only safe thing.
Except for if he is in melee range and you're prone, he gets advantage on the attack.
Oh my god.
But no, you
And you're not covered from him.
All we have to do
He'll be
is just
standing right over
in
you.
front of you, yeah.
That's not to take like one step and you say,
What about crouch? What would crouch give me?
Nothing.
So it wouldn't give me a
You prone or nothing. Because it's great. She could still see.
20 feet. What kind of acrobatics? What do I need to hop right over him? I am an athletic elf.
To go over him?
Okay, wait. How wide is the balcony?
The balcony is about 5-6 feet.
All right, so
He's filling up about 5 to 6 feet.
he's fat.
Well, no, he's got sword, club reach.
So crouching would give me any kind of deal with this dude.
Nope.
All right, fine. I stay standing. I mean,
All right.
and wait. Healing potion is a full action or
Bonus action.
healing potion?
Look at that.
Yeah, drinking a healing potion yourself is a bonus.
Which I have 2, by the way.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm down to 1, and that's a D8. Right?
No, it's
D6.
D4, something D4 plus something.
So can you look up what a healing potion is plus?
I swear to God, if we all survive this, I am pimping everyone out if I can.
You're gonna pimp everyone out.
Man, I'll just.
Health potions for days and enchanted weapons.
Oh, he's got a shield on him.
I know.
No, not you. I don't care about you.
You pointed at me.
No, I
Here we go. Potion of healing. It is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
So I got 1 3,
Okay.
1 1, so that's 6. So I'm up to 17 now.
Alright.
All right. Good.
Let's just hope this motherfucker isn't ridiculous.
Yeah, you better
Muhayr.
you just better not nat 20 and you
Alrighty, dun dun dun.
In your lab with the little
you know, since I have advantage on these attacks and that's kind of hype, I'm just gonna keep shocking grasp this. Like,
Alright.
I am gonna turn my focus on the what appears to be the more dangerous one with the shields and the
Okay.
spiky
This
stuff.
square dude.
Yeah, attacking him. So that's a 20, not a nat, but a 16 plus my spell attack bonus.
I believe that is going to hit, but if you give me just a moment, I will double check.
I hope it hits.
That made me scared.
It made me scared.
Alright, what was it?
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, alright. And that's a 6 damage to that guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna have my 2 servos attack the other little guy. One's attacking at a 19, the other's at a 14.
The 19 hits, the 14 does not.
Okay. So 1 damage slashing, and then my hawk is gonna swing on it for 11 plus 5, so 15 or 16.
That hits.
Okay, so it's probably a 15 or a 16 AC. Cool, cool. And it does 1 damage slashing as well.
Alright.
So 2 damage to the off guy.
Alright.
Cool.
So, let's see, a little status update on you guys. The ones that you, the one that you have all your people ganging up on,
Mm-hmm.
looks a little janky.
Okay, cool.
And the square one that you shock and grabs, he's kind of doing the same thing. He's like jerking a little bit as he moves.
Okay, I like it. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, it's their turn now.
Yes.
That does not hit you. That, however, is a natural 20.
On me or my servos?
The square one spear jolts out and snags
Son of a
you
bitch.
the upper thigh. You might have hit something important.
Oh
God.
Oh god.
Ah,
Billy's gonna die before any of us, and he's facing like a little robot like this
right
big.
in the
That's
femur.
actually very, yeah. It's gotta be his leg amputated.
Right in the femur.
Oh god.
You shush.
Pulls
Not
a whole
dying.
slab of meat out of him.
That's 7 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
So that you've taken what, 10 points of damage so far?
Yes.
Alright.
So far, I'm at 11.
And the ones on your servo, what's your servo's AC?
11?
That misses.
Oh, yeah.
Jab out at it and misses.
If only you had gotten an 11. Well, it had gotten 11 and tried it too.
Davkus. It's your turn, sir.
So it's these 3 that have been attacking me, right?
Yes.
Is this one any different from these 2? Like, just because I'm only asking if it has different, like...
No, it's no different.
Okay.
Doesn't look any different.
So the only one that's different is really just.
Yeah, the only one that's really different is the one that's shooting the arrow up at him and the big red one. The big red one is, you recognize as the dude that took the box from you.
Tried to shake me.
Tried to shank you earlier.
Tried to shake me.
What are you doing?
Gonna attack this guy.
Alright, do it.
Because I pulled the old switcheroo on him.
Yeah, maybe you should rethink that.
14?
We think that we got the device.
14 does hit.
Or the gem.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm still in rage, right?
Yeah, yes, please.
It's
Yes, you are.
Alright, so that's 18.
Nice.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Taking him down for the team.
Alright. You take a good chunk out of his side. He's bleeding, but he's still up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to just get a great sword because like I have the proficiency for it and I still get a strength modifier.
Do you really?
Yeah, I have every weapon proficiency.
Oh, that's like you're an elf.
And it's their turn. So the ones are going to attack Davkus. Let's see. Misses. That one's going to hit. That's going to whiff. Okay. So whiff, whiff, hit. Okay. You're going to take 3 points, reduced to 1. This one is going to attempt to climb over the bar.
he gets 3 damage from smashing his face against the bar.
He actually
Oh,
makes it
son.
no problem.
Yeah. While you're prone.
The other one.
Oh, come on! You better hope that more come out, boy.
I mean, I hope that all
Oh wait,
three
that's
of them-
that's the entrance to the bar, so that one can get there quicker.
Luckily, 3, 3, 5, 6.
Wow.
Yeah, luckily.
I rolled shit.
Well, let's just hope that continues for Oromis, because Oromis is a saint and deserves it.
Right.
I'm in trouble.
Kinda should have got fighting style for sword. 2 levels to get fighting style for sword.
I'm in bad trouble.
Arrow goes whizzing by your head. Ooh, it's getting stuck.
I know it.
Just wipe it, bud.
However, a mace comes down. 16 hits you.
Yeah.
Pops you right in the head for 4 points of damage.
Okay. Who the fuck is that?
It's either Munti or Ganti.
It's not Ganti.
It's not Ganti.
That's Moonty.
It's Monty.
Ooh, you can go save you!
Brother!
Monty walks out, walks around.
I need a hand.
He pulls, he points over, and a little crossbow shoots out into his hand, and he
Nice.
one of the guys over you.
Nice.
But he misses, and it hits one
Oh.
of the
Oh.
bottles.
Monty!
I was gonna say, that could have done a lot of
Oh.
damage for his level.
You would use the coolest factor too when you miss.
Now, just because you do something cool doesn't mean you're always gonna hit. However, now we're at your turn. Your turn.
Yes, it is.
How wide is the bar area? Like, where he's standing, well, he's prone behind.
It's like it's about 13.
Could I at least get around him?
Okay. Within 5 feet of them is their
Their
threatened
arms.
area. If you move out of a threatened area,
Yeah,
unless you have to disengage, you will get attacked by opportunity. You do, however, can stand up for half your movement, which might be.
Do I have to, if I use Dark Blade, do I have to roll a disadvantage of being prone?
If you're on the ground,
They also hit you at disadvantage to be
no,
wary
they
about not
get
standing up.
advantage when he's on the ground.
Yeah, the advantage, I mean.
Standing up doesn't cause attack of opportunity. You would get disadvantage for trying to swipe from the ground.
Oh my god. Was this at least the same guy I was attacking, or is this another guy?
Those are the same guys.
Okay. Oh god, but that's what they're. Oh, we'll try it. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Make sure I'm facing them.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I know.
Facing really doesn't matter.
I'm gonna take 2 attacks. I'm gonna Dark Blade the guy in front of me.
Alright. Same one you've been going after?
Same one I've been trying to kill this whole thing.
Alright, we'll do it.
20! That's
He gets a nat 20.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that hits full damage.
Where are my dice? Here they are. Where'd they go?
They're right here.
Thank you. Oh, thank
Run
goodness.
after you hit him.
I will.
Are you sure you want to run? You'll get 2 swings at you.
If he doesn't die.
If I kill him.
Well, if you're going to kill him? You think you're going to
I
kill him?
want to kill him.
You've only done 15 damage to him so far.
There's 3, so that's plus 2, that's 5. There's 3 plus 2, that's 5, so that's 10 damage.
No, you don't add 2 to it each time.
Shot.
You double the dice, and then
Yeah.
you add 2.
6, 8. That's 8.
Hey, wait, with crit though, doesn't he get double?
Double the dice,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
that's
you add
right.
2.
Oh, I thought you were using a spell for that where you also got another d4, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
the
the
1d4 was the
spell-
Dark Blade, the other d4 was the
The
dagger.
spell
Oh,
and the
okay.
hit. So that's 2d4 he rolls, plus 2 for his strength.
You know, I can't wait till those rapiers are done.
That's dexterity.
This d4 nonsense is
So
not
how much
cutting
damage
it.
did you do?
That's 8.
Total?
Yeah. Well, and then bonus. Nope. 8.
Alright, and you got your 1 damage from your thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna direct that him again. So that's actually 9 damage he takes then.
Okay. He looks really bad off. You hit him, like like parts of him are starting to like blacken, like his veins are starting to bulge and like a black.
The sickness is starting, it's spreading to the coast.
He's starting to breathe heavy, You know, where you stabbed and blood is starting to ooze out, like brackish, reddish, black blood.
Noise.
It's your turn.
I pull my longsword because I'm not rolling at disadvantage.
You're gonna drop your bow and pull out your longsword.
I'm literally dropping it on the ground. Just saying.
You literally just.
I was literally like,
Yeah, he's like, yeah. No.
and then I draw my longsword.
All right.
That's 12. Wait, no. Oh, that's a 6. I thought it was 9.
Oh no. What is it?
It's a 9.
That does not hit. 9 does not hit, sir. Okay.
Wait. Second heal potion, bitch.
Okay.
So that's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Can I use them? Yeah. I only got 9. Oh, thank you.
So everybody,
6.
There you go.
So that's 19. Thank you, bud.
You're welcome.
because they had 1 healing potion left.
I had 2. Yeah, no, I've got none now.
He's got none now.
But I'm at 19
I
hit
think
points.
he's got 1, and you've got 1. He had 2, and you had
Because I
Do I have
asked
two?
for
2.
more.
You had 1.
Oh, that's
you
right.
used 1 in the very first
Right,
fight, and
that's
I got
right.
1.
'Cause I'm still in
You
think
each
of
got 1 from the supplier.
I expect the Gonti crime family to replace my health potions, by the way. For
Well, like I said, if I'm able to, I'm gonna just pimp everyone out because this sucks.
Next time y'all see Oromis, he has like a...
Okay.
All
right.
Sword.
I am going to
Get that 1d10 boy.
shocking grasp on the shield guy again.
Okay.
So that's a 20.
That hits.
All right. For full 8 damage.
You grab it, and you let lightning out into it, and you see smoke start to come out of its joints, and it just kind of goes.
So
You're dead, bitch. You're dead. And then both of my servos attack that other little guy. One's a 13, one's a 10. So probably
Doesn't
no
matter.
hits
Either?
there.
Hits.
And then my hog is at a 18.
That does hit.
So that's another 1 slashing to that little guy.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, and then they retaliate. 15 hit your servo.
It does, yes. Which one? 1 or 2?
The one he was hit originally.
Okay.
That's going to be 4 points of damage.
Oh no, he's at 3.
And then
Looking a little shaky over there.
16 does hit you,
It does.
and you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as you get stabbed with a knife.
No, no.
In the exact same spot again.
Right in the leg.
I got 19 hit points right now. I'm set. I'm gonna take that and do that next time.
I really gotta invest in leg armor.
Dude, Oromis will not die. You can literally all die, and Oromis will not die. I refuse to die.
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
Thanks.
I'm gonna attack
Stop.
that guy
Alright.
again. 13.
13 does hit.
Alright. Uh, 15 damage.
Goddamn.
You come around the other side, hit him on the other side where you hit him from the one side the first time, and go right through as he goes.
Nice.
Cut him right in half.
And that's only level 2 by
That's
the
what
way.
I'm talking about.
Take that one off.
I can't wait to see when you get up to like level
Yes.
6 or something. You have all those other crazy things you can do.
God, tell me they kill this guy and start to cut this guy.
Hold on, let me get there. Alright, so now they're gonna go. There's 2 on Davkus. That is
Mother of God, it's combat.
That one does, that's a 21. 7, rounded down to 3.
Okay.
Half damage to 3.
Mhm.
Alright, and Rabuli. And they both whiff. 6
See, and
twice in
if
a row.
you look, I mean,
6 twice in a row.
they're literally like sandwiching me in and they won't miss them.
Okay,
That's awesome.
I don't get these lists that y'all do. I only got 1 so far.
What that we do?
They keep missing.
Dude with the club goes to hit you,
Oh.
and you're like, "Ooh." Now the archer. Ooh, yeah, that's 19. You dodge out of the way of the club, and they get hit caught in the side with an arrow.
Only get
For
hit
how
by
much?
the arrow.
3 damage.
Okay. I'm just looking like a goddamn porcupine right now. Taking more arrows than that guy.
This guy goes down.
No.
He's gonna run around the table.
Sure.
What is that? Yeah, I was about to say, does he help out me?
Are these guys gone now?
Yeah, those guys are on.
I was about to say, these guys have been hanging around for a while.
Does the bartender come back and fight, or like is he just a pansy? Because he's not getting hired if he doesn't come back.
Well,
He'll probably take the 15 gold a day or 30 gold a day or whatever it was.
The bartender?
Yeah, he can fight.
You mean the bartender?
pulls out a shotgun. Don't serve your kind here.
Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Monty does get to attack. Ooh.
I like that.
Monty flips his crossbow and loads it real quick. Catches the guy right in the back of the neck.
Nice!
Gonna do. Hold on. Ooh, that's full damage. This guy falls down on you and then slumps down to the ground. He's like, ugh!
We are down to 5. No, 6.
As long as, you know.
We
He kind of falls on you and with an arrow sticking out the back, with a little bolt sticking out the back of his neck.
I'm not in approval.
Really?
My turn. Well, I'm not staying there. I'm gonna move over here by Monty.
Alright, you take an attack of opportunity, moving out of the threatened square.
That's fine.
16. Does hit you.
Yeah, it does.
5 points of damage.
At the 6.
Oh yeah, you drank it. Back up.
At 6. Right there. And first, I want to drink my health potion because
Bonus action, alright.
that's not cool, boo boo. What's that?
Yeah, I was about to say, you
2d4 plus 2.
Get in the danger zone.
2, 4, 6, 8. So 14.
Solid.
Back full now. That's pretty sick. And then I guess I'll fire at the boss guy with my crossbow.
Okay. Anything special? Or just a crossbow?
Can you actually let me use Ray of Sickness on it.
Alright. What are you doing exactly?
What I'm gonna do is I pull one of the bolts from my quiver, cast Ray of Sickness on it, and then actually, since I have it in like the little auto boxing, kind of like I want to touch the box like it transfers that to the bolts in the chamber that I want to fire them. So it's like a transfer through it.
You can make it look that way, but in order to actually transfer, that takes more time than you have to do in middle combat. You did these as a trick, remember?
Oh, good point.
So yeah, you
And he
can
doesn't know.
fire the bolt. You can fire
Yeah,
the bolt.
let's do that. Let's just do that.
You won't do the bolt won't do damage, but you'll do your ray of sickness.
I'll just do that then. 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay. That will hit.
Alright, and that's a d6, I believe. And sickness is, oh no, it's actually...
While you look that up, Oromis,
I'm gonna take another hack at the mace guy with my long sword.
go ahead. What'd you get?
8.
That does not hit, sir.
Going
How much
back,
damage?
yeah, that's 2d8.
Alright, go ahead.
7, 9.
Is that plus anything? First
Um,
level spell, right?
Yeah, it's just
So it should be plus your spell attack modifier as well. Think for damage.
Sorry, what?
6, so now
We've been doing that?
As a first level spell. Cantrips do not count.
Okay.
First
So,
level and higher
I'll be
get
right
that
back.
bonus.
So that's 7 and 2, that's 9, plus 6.
I'm bad at this.
That's
Actually,
15.
no, it's your spell stat modifier, not the
Oh, charisma, so that's actually plus 4, so that's 9.
not plus 15.
13.
Uh-huh.
13 damage at the boss man.
Alright.
I've been messing up, but it hasn't actually really made any difference because I've been attacking advantage.
You're not supposed to? Or?
No, I am. But no, I've been adding 4 instead of 2 to my rolls.
Oh.
But it also doesn't matter because I've been rolling like 19s now.
What do you mean for 2?
Oh, I thought the spell.
To
I
hit?
still don't know how to work out
To-
spell attacks
to
yet
hit,
since I've never
if
played a
you have to
caster.
roll it to hit, you use the
Mhm.
full spell attack modifier.
Right,
And if you're casting a spell that's a first level or higher that does damage,
Hmm.
you get to add your stat.
Your attack bonus,
your,
too?
not your attack bonus, your stat bonus. So you're an intelligence caster.
Mhm.
So if you cast a damaging spell at first level or higher, you do the damage of the spell plus
Real
2
quick,
is your intelligence.
Let's go with cantrips, just cantrips, because
Cantrips-
shocking grasp.
Cantrips do not, unless you take a feat, they do not get to add the modifier bonus.
But I mean, when I'm casting it, do I get the +2 from my intelligence?
To hit, yeah.
To hit?
not
Okay.
to damage.
But not to damage. That's fine. Cool.
That's, yeah.
Alright,
So,
that's cool.
and you've been doing it right. You've been added 4, right?
No, I haven't been. No, my spell casting, my intelligence is only giving me a +2 bonus.
Yeah, but what?
Because I've been adding my spell attack bonus, not
Yeah,
my
no, that's
spell
right.
casting ability.
No, that's right though. Your attack bonus to hit, your ability to damage for first or higher. It's a cantrip, so it's just the +4 to hit. You get that. That's right. You've been doing 4s right.
Alright, this is going to take a
It's
second
the
to
hit,
get to,
not
but
the
alright.
damage.
Cool. So back to me then?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Sweet. I am going to shocking grasp the one in front of me, so an 18.
That will hit.
And let's see, it's a 7 damage to it. And then I'll have my servos pile in on the one they've been going at, so that's a not a hit, and does a 13 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
See if the hawk gets in, 17.
That does hit.
Cool, so 1 more damage to that little
The
guy.
hawk goes down, skewers it.
Yes.
And you go reach out with your shocking grasp. How do you want to finish him?
Oh, I just take my thumb and put it in the critical, like, spot and just pop its, like, aether bulb and, like, the power drains out
So
of it.
you kind of stick your thumb beside one of the eye
Like-
covers and just.
It's not even like a big electric jab, it's just, like, super accurate. It's like, boop, and it just fizzles.
That's cool.
And it falls over.
Sweet.
All right. Well, those are all them dead, so they don't get to go at all. And now Davkus.
Alright. Gonna attack this guy now.
Which one?
One by the table
Right
right
one?
here.
All right, go ahead.
So 21.
That will hit.
11.
Okay. He looks pretty hurt.
Alright.
And now they get to go.
Shit.
That
not
is-
much.
A 20 will hit you for 5 reduced to 2. Half damage. This is gonna move up. Hello, friends. He gets right up in your face.
You're even uglier up close.
It's right up in your face. And this is for deceiving me. As he sticks his sword into your gut. 16 hits.
Yeah, it does.
And you're going to take 6 points of damage.
8.
Ooh, so close. Almost a natural 20.
Why do you sound so
You're going to take 7 points as
I
you
fear
get
for
clubbed.
you guys. I'm over here looking at all the new parts that
And
I
an
can
arrow
play with.
goes flying by and hits the wall beside you.
Cool.
Now it's Raguli's turn.
It is Raguli's turn.
Wait, what did they kill anything?
Oh wait, yeah, you're
I
right.
am Aether
You're right. You're right. You're right.
My Aether brethren.
He definitely gets up to the archer, not that guy. He doesn't care about that guy. He cares about the archer. He told me. Alright, never mind.
He was just getting your hopes up.
You poor guy. No love for Oromis today.
Oromis ran upstairs.
I'm still fighting.
Yeah, I know.
He's a ranger. I mean, it's kind of what they do.
Yeah, that's the point.
Hope he's still alive.
Next time, take a table with you. That way, you can put it on the banister and then you have cover.
Okay, I think it was pretty ingenious to think of the
Just going prone.
No.
Eh. Whatever. You can call it genius if you want.
The crossbow, hand crossbow, flicks back in, and the dagger comes out. But he does not stab the dude. It kind of clinks off of the armor. Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Dark Blade. For 7 plus 2 is 9.
It's not hit.
Bonus time. 8 plus 2 is 10.
It's not hit.
Booyah on you.
I did it with my longsword.
Have you guys figured out what these guys' AC is yet?
I think it's
Yeah.
about 13.
It's
I think.
13.
It's
As far as I know.
Okay.
It's either 13 or 12.
13!
Alright, so it's 13.
2. Okay.
How much damage?
Wait, are you 2-handing your longsword or 1-handing?
One-handed.
How much was it?
Plus my strength, it's
Why
4.
aren't you 2-handing?
It's 4.
It would
You've been
be
keeping track of his life, right?
Yeah, so now he's at 31. Like, tell me 31, like, total kills him.
Because a D10 is better than a D8. And you don't have a shield.
Stab him. He holds your sword. He's like, ah, not today, son.
31 doesn't kill this man?
Muhayr?
Oh, okay. Alright.
Bleeding damage because my sword's still in him.
No.
Alright. I am going to reach down to, so nothing else is coming out of the woodwork to attack me?
Roll a perception check.
Okay, 15.
Not that you can see.
Alright, well then wait, my hawk has a better perception than me. Why isn't it perception checking? Here, my hawk is gonna...
Hey, some water, please. Sure, if you don't mind.
what about a 16?
Is this guy a tank?
Not that he sees.
31 damage and he doesn't
Alright, well then, I'm gonna actually cast Mending on this servo.
Okay.
So let me.
Do you wanna roll an investigation to identify it? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing?
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Is do a ×2 investigation. So.
Do I get to do it? By the way, I didn't get an attack of opportunity from what he got within my circle, did it?
It's only when they move away.
So I got an 18 on my investigation check
Okay.
versus this little guy right here.
First thing you notice is that the automations are constructed out of some kind of strange metal that you've never seen before.
Okay.
Some kind of weird alloy, it looks like. You can't even put the pieces of the alloy together. You then hear the buzz of a still moving gear within the one in front of you. You pop off its other eye casing, and you see darting around the opticals. It starts to slow, and it trains itself again before the whirling stops.
Dun dun dun.
Why are we doing the scary pointy thing?
Scary pointy thing.
The servo is looking at it,
Oh.
or the construct.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my Tinker's tools and pop that little son of a bitch out of there. Like, yeah. So do I need to take a Tinker roll or?
I could try. I don't
You've
know
got
how that
plenty
little
of
crossbow's
time.
gonna
Yeah,
advance
you're not
all
in a
the way
hurry
through
to
there
pop it
and
out,
through
so
those.
No, the gun range is like.
I mean, unless you want to get it out of the
150.
way.
You think it's 150?
Yeah, I'm not in a rush.
If you're not in a rush, then you can just like.
Oh yeah, I was gonna dissect the shit out of these, and
Yeah, you can stick them up on your table.
I was gonna actually repair them and make them my
It would
surface.
barely make it, but it would make it.
See, as long as it doesn't help that person.
Or scrap them and use them for parts.
That's
Well, it's at an
probably
angle,
like
so.
Also kind
All right.
I win.
I'm just kidding.
No,
You
I'll
put it
just-
yourself.
Your turn.
I can only see one.
Oh, and for my servos, I have them returned to my side
Can't at the moment.
So did we say
in my
that
hawk lands.
you only put it in full action or
No,
this?
it's a bonus.
Alright, can I use my damage potion?
Yeah.
Use my sorcery points.
You know, rage chug.
So what do I roll for that?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2, 6, 6.
It's not bad, especially while you're raging.
Okay.
Brutal.
Alright, we're gonna attack the same guy again.
Okay. Do it.
17.
That hits.
Alright, come on. 9.
9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, just have him rip his spine out. Let's go. Come on.
You jam your sword into him. It's, ugh. He's still standing.
Yeah.
These guys are tough. I
Yeah,
don't like
these
this.
guys.
I don't like this.
These.
Their AC's low, but they have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're little tanks. They're little light armor tanks.
Alright, they gonna go.
Well, not you, but we have.
Yeah, that's true.
Monty goes
Y'all
first.
have been helped pretty
Monty
consistently.
goes after them.
My guys had like 15 AC, I think. The guys I fought.
Wow.
They also had lower hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 does hit you, Davkus.
Actually, the shield guy probably had a shit ton of AC. Kind of.
7 cut in half, so this would be 3. Alright. Gonna go over here to Oromis, club dude. 21 hits you. 3 points of damage.
Okay, I can live with that.
Still standing.
Archer. The arrow shoots up at you. Goes right by your ear into the wall. Now the big red.
Big red.
A 17 hits you for 5 points of damage.
Like that, not 3.
Does this guy also start to head over to this guy by any chance?
Oh my god.
God can only hope the archer doesn't have as much health. They never do.
Monty tries to stab and misses. Your turn.
Mooch sucks.
He just rolled bad.
Yeah. I can relate.
For
You got 2 nat 20s in this battle.
Okay,
fuck off.
that's in this one battle. Everything in general, I'm awful. I have my shining moments. Converting sorcery points into spell slots, is that a bonus action or?
What's it saying here? I think it's a.
I know it's not an action.
What is the question?
Sorcery points for putting one into a spell slot. Does it count as a bonus action? Can I just do it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, look it up real quick.
Let's see. That's your classmate. You should know about that.
So we'll go to Oromis while you look that up.
I go ahead and grab the sword like with my second hand.
Okay.
About time.
Totally forgot. Oh, it's an 18.
18 hits.
D10. Yeah. boy.
5.
Plus.
Baseball
Plus.
swing
5
it?
plus.
No,
Or it's-
wait. No, yeah, that's including it because I'm rolling the D10 now.
Baseball swing it and take his head right off.
I go prone. I lay right the fuck down. Right the fuck down.
Okay.
And with the rest of the other half of my movement, I crawl towards that goddamn door and I check and see if it's unlocked.
Wait
So-
a second. You're not gonna pick
What
up
if
your
he
bow?
falls down so fast that the guy falls on top of him? Can that happen?
That is a bonus action, so I pick up my bow and I'm crawling with the sword in one hand, bow in the other, towards the door. Is it unlocked?
You can't reach the handle on the floor.
Alright, whatever. I still get the +2 to armor class. That dude's dead. Fuck that guy. What?
1 hit point left. Why are you still up?
Not today, son! No, bitch, not today for you.
Sorcery points can be made into spell slots for a bonus action. So I'm going to take one of my spell slots. I'm going to make it into a 1, so I have that back for a bonus action. And then I'm going to cast False Life on me again.
Okay.
So that's a d4 plus d4.
You're just so proud of yourself.
I had no help. I killed him
Oh
all
no,
myself.
1, 2, that's not cool. It's only 3. That sucks.
At least you hit.
I know, but
Oh, no.
still.
He's healing himself.
I'm trying, because that's all I can do at this moment.
You're just relying on Moonsy.
I mean, yeah, it's just, it's not much I can do at this moment.
My servos came over to me and I I pick the injured servo up and I cast mending on it and it gets repaired.
You pretty much start working on it. You can,
Oh no, I cast mending on it.
as, Kaladesh, you go down like,
Well, see, my glove, anytime I cast a cantrip, my glove has like weird little like mechanical bits, so a bunch of like little feelers come out and it like...
Alright, no problem.
Also, before the archer gets to go again, I am on the right side, well, like my right of the dead guy. What kind of cover does that and the banister give me?
Same.
Alright, I have to try.
Add over there.
Hmm?
What do you add over there?
Alright, Davkus.
Alright. Same guy.
Alright.
Takes 2 of them.
Somebody needs.
8 does not hit, sir.
And all this insurmountable amount of rage does not hit a thing.
However, neither one of them hit you.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Solid.
Sorry.
That's a nat, is it?
That's a nat 20.
Oh, my goose is cooked. My goose is cooked, boys.
Ooh, that's very low though. So
Okay.
you take excuse me, what are you looking at?
11 damage for looking over the DM
You're
screen.
You take 4 points of damage.
Wow. Thank God I healed. Sitting at.
I rolled a 1 for damage, doubled is 2 plus 2. You took 4 damage.
Alright. Alright. By the way, is he even attacking me now that that little fucker's attacking him?
And misses you.
It's so sick!
Attacked at you for doing it at disadvantage. Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright. Is now released. Oh, I
It's
gotta
not,
do
it's
all
Muncie.
those dudes, yeah.
I'm teaching the Aetherborn.
Yep.
So
That archer should
Playing
die.
in a city near you.
Multi does hit.
Leave me alone.
He's got one guy at the end.
So?
Alright, alright.
Alright.
We can't all have help like you.
It is now Raguli's turn.
God, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this.
Kill him before he kills you.
I mean, that's easier said than done. Oh man, okay, I gotta get away from him first, and then I gotta.
I didn't ever said this was gonna be easy,
I
guys.
didn't expect it to be easy. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're moving away, aren't you?
Yeah. Only got 2 health.
Can you pass me that? What erase
Where am I? Don't make that noise when I'm moving.
What?
Well,
Does that
it-
work?
No.
For
You are so
I'm
lucky.
very lucky that I have mage armor on.
If you hadn't done that, you might not be alive.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta do it. I'm gonna use my last sorcery point to fill in the slot, and I'm going to false life again. So, yeah.
And just pray Mookie hits him as he walks by
Just
him.
pray. Oh, and also, last time I did do the math wrong. It's a D4 plus 4. But I just took it as one of those, not 2D4. So it's 4 plus 2, which is 6. I'm back to 8.
You're out of sorcery points now.
Now I'm out of sorcery points and spell slots. So now it is what it is.
Cantrip die.
Yep, and that's all I can do. So that was the bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
Yes. What you doing?
Since I'm right next to, I've crawled right next to the door. I stand up really quickly. Try it. What happens?
It's locked.
I dropped the sword since I'm still holding the. I kind of did this. I did this number with the bow. I whip around. I shoot that fucker in the face while I try to. But
Which one? Archer?
yeah,
Okay.
20, but not nat.
That does hit. Dirty 20s hit. Yeah, if you get a 20 and it's not natural, it's called a dirty 20.
4.
4 damage?
Then I lay right back down to prone.
Or when you shoot from prone, don't you have a better...
No, you disadvantage.
You have disadvantage of shooting from prone?
When you're attacking prone, it's disadvantage, regardless. So he stood up, half your movement, shoot, and you drop back down, huh?
That is exactly what I do. So it's like this.
It's like whack-a-mole. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm gonna keep that AC. Are you kidding me? 18, like.
That's beautiful.
You want to do anything in particular?
Okay, I'm actually gonna have my hawk grab this servo or this construct and kind of like drag it this way,
Okay.
and then I have the 2 other ones drag them this way
Okay.
while I work on this one at my workbench that I'm not facing my back to the door.
Okay.
Good idea. Good idea.
All right.
I don't know who set up this work lab. It's totally who puts their back to the door. That's weird.
I drew it and you put yourself
Hey,
in.
man.
You were very excited to be here at the lab. Davkus!
Alright. Same guy.
Make them proud.
16.
That will hit.
Alright. I'm still raging?
Yep.
Okay. 16.
Nice.
And you cleave him in twain.
We will talk about you being hired again.
How many rounds have we gone through?
An hour and 40 minutes
About
worth.
10-ish?
And he's not raging anymore. It's probably his last round of
Yeah,
raging.
because he lasts a minute, right?
Uh-huh.
Shit.
It's okay. You
How
have
many
to
rages did you get a day?
twice.
2.
So you
Two
can
days.
rage again.
Then like there's
So at the end of your turn, well, the beginning of your next turn, you'll rage, you'll fade.
so this guy is dead though.
Rage.
Yep.
Yep. And then that one is attacking you, but a 12 does not hit.
Now for the red dude, the Aetherborn, and Moonty, and the archer's dying.
Really?
I like how I put the archer in there too.
I'm gonna kill him. Oromis is just doing what he can to stay alive.
Now it's just one-on-one.
This archer is ridiculous.
Right? Wait, did he at least roll at disadvantage for being close with a bow?
Yeah. He did kill that
Wow.
guy. He is going to ignore Monty, but he will be taking the hit.
These guys didn't even say what they wanted with you guys.
No, he just said this is for tricking me.
Oh, they already know what they
I mean, I know it's to get the freaking gem.
He's gonna come back like Oromis is just gonna be like covered in like arrows.
A 24 to hit,
Okay.
or 23,
Okay.
for 4 damage.
Well, that's half. So I'm bloody once more.
You're bleeding again.
I'm I'm spouting out Aether.
Alright.
More cracks than I did at the beginning of the day. And I'm now a pale off color blue.
Alright, let's see.
Beat up there.
Okay. And
third
crossbow. Monty pulls out his hand crossbow again, fires it off, and catches him in the back. Now it's your go.
Oh my god.
My comment might have seemed easy, but I had no help. You guys have had like how many Aetherborn die?
You had literally 3 servos. Well,
yeah,
2
but then I'll be
servos.
shifted.
They killed them.
Took 2 servos and his hawk, like 3 turns to kill 1.
Okay, but they did it.
Okay, so the Aetherborn have killed 2 people.
And I'm just getting anally wrecked over here.
You have not been able to kill 1 guy.
I killed 1.
Yeah, finally. Don't complain.
Oh my god. So
Blocks fall, you die. I mean,
so I don't get an attack of opportunity once I would get here, right?
if you move around him, yes. Once you leave the area around him,
Right.
you get the attack of opportunity. So you can move around him if you
Wow,
want.
it's just I'm thinking, God, why don't I just dash in the back of the room? But
Well, you can try to attack him.
yeah, but I only got like 4 health. 1 more slash, and I'm done.
He looks pretty bad off too.
Go for bro. Do it.
Yeah, let's gamble.
He is bleeding profusely.
12 daggers and dark blade. 11. Well, at least that hits. That's
That's gonna hit.
Okay. Thank you. 4.
Yeah.
4.
Hey.
Plus 2, so actually that's 10.
Nice.
Efficiency.
Very nice.
How do you want to finish him?
Oh my god. So, what I do is I take my daggers, I pull them up like this, and I just right across his neck as it just spurts out of him.
So, okay.
And they
so
just
you flick your
drop.
daggers out and you pull them up and
right there.
blood,
Back to the Aether with you.
blood sprays out all over you as he
Back to the Aether!
falls to the ground.
Should have vampire.
Nice persuasion. Thank you.
I pop up.
Thanks, bud.
You missed it! You missed it!
No, I can still see there's holes in the banister. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Whatever.
Missed it!
Okay. I point my bow at him, try to shoot him. That's a 20 to 30.
That will hit.
That's a 10.
10 damage.
That's a 10.
You pop up, and you see him drawing his bow, and you shoot it off, and it goes sink right into the middle of his eyes.
Oh!
He releases the arrow, and it falls way short as he collapses to the ground.
Wow! Right in between the old maid blues.
We're gonna jump real quick so you can take your turn.
All right.
There's 1 dude left.
Oh.
Oh, I also go into rage again.
You
Sorry.
wanna go to rage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not trying to die.
Wait, how much health do you
Go
have?
ahead.
Right now.
Okay,
In
so
theory.
you go to rage.
Probably wasted, but it's okay.
Well, I'm taking a long rest. I don't know about you guys.
Okay. Alright, so now they're gonna go. This is almost over, so I'm just gonna shut up. Ooh, the 14 does not hit you. It's, oh. Stabby, 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 stabby. 3 daggers from the Aetherborn. You know, it's a Et tu, Brute.
Spins this way, stab. Spins this way, stab.
Yep. They Caesar him. And he dies.
It's just a shank party.
Yep.
Knife party, if you will.
Alright.
Man.
You guys survived!
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Woo! Oh my god, what a battle. That was a good battle, though.
Yeah.
That was too close of a battle. Because. Holy shit.
Can we take a break?
Alright, so the battle's
I
over.
mean.
Hey, wait.
How much experience do we
Yeah,
get?
I was gonna
Can
say,
I
do we-
loot the main guy and stab me in the gut?
Let me level up. Maybe. Hopefully.
I mean, to be fair, we both did two
We leveled
insanely
last
cool
session,
kills,
I
so
mean, yeah.
Bodies and broken furniture litter the floor. Gonti's men are starting to drag some of the bodies away and clean up the debris. You want to search the bodies?
I want to search this guy at least, because I have title to that.
Roll investigation for people searching bodies.
I'm searching the. I'm just gonna go and search
It's 17.
these 3.
Should I roll investigation again?
I don't have
I got that.
I got 4.
Fine.
What'd you get?
17.
14.
Okay. Let's start over here.
Starting with me.
Because you're searching the main dude.
I didn't roll investigation at advantage though. And
You made it anyway.
I didn't. I'm just kidding.
On the body, first off,
Woo!
treasure. There's a coin purse. You also find a parchment folded and sealed. The wax seal seals it together.
I love these props.
What if we hadn't gotten that?
I love these props.
You look at the seal. It is no. Even though you're from around here, and you've seen a lot of the seals of the different
You're not
teams.
even there, man. Come on.
You don't recognize the seal on this. It's what looks to be a wave over a wood plank, surrounded by what you can only assume is some sort of glowing archway.
I want to open up the parchment paper.
I opened it up and read it. You got it in your hand.
Wow, these were really cool, dude.
I'm not there. I wasn't there.
And I did it around. The tides have turned, favor in sway, corruption now hunts, all in the way. The pawns? The pawn he has moved. There isn't much time to stop influence spread. I must have what is mine. And then it's got some weird signature. Do I recognize that
You
signature?
have no clue what that is.
Someone has a very bad vendetta and really wants that jewel. Okay, I want it. Oh my god. I'm gonna take these. Just gonna.
Just ask the value and then write it down.
I'm just gonna.
That is actually the value of what is there, by the way.
I'm just.
Oh, you gotta count it. Oh, wait, there's platinums?
No.
Oh.
No, there's copper, silver, and
Oh.
golds. No platinums to be found. But I was taken nonetheless. No! We just bought those. Where's that rank on the?
You want me to look it up? Amethyst?
You need to have somebody appraise it.
Raise it. Oh, okay. I was thinking. Oh, actually, you could too.
Who has expert jewelry crafting?
Good.
Here we go.
Who's not there?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Who's not there at the moment?
But hey, you probably know that
I know that.
Yeah.
You're probably the first one I go to. Damn.
With my 14, since I dragged bodies, I'm gonna search the 3 by me.
The 3 by you?
Or can I, have I come down, or am I just looting the one up by me?
Oh, do you want to drag him down and loot him, or do you want to?
I just want to drag by those 2 and loot all 3.
All right.
No,
well,
we should
the Gonti's men are dragging them all, the other 2 off that are down there.
Oh.
You know what we should do? We should just loot them and then pick his spot up and just throw it over the edge. Just
Alright, I loot the one closest to me, and then I try to rush down there. And
So
stop
each
them.
one of them has a. Oh, most of them except for the red guy have a suit of leather armor, a club, dagger.
So the guy by me doesn't have a shield?
He does not have a shield. He has a club, a dagger, leather armor, and so a little bit of gold on him.
Yee, that's 5 gold. That brings my total to cool.
You looked a few around you.
Oh man. I'm
I
so
really-
jealous I'm up there.
I really got dicked by not being
See,
down
I
there.
already like just listening to this right now.
Alrighty, guys.
All right. So,
And I'll take these. Thank you very much.
It's trophies of his spoils for his victories.
you go down, and some of the men, the archers, they drag it away. They toss you another coin bag. It has some more coins in it.
Okay.
And there's the bow there, leather armors, clubs. The red dude, besides the money and the leather and jewels, he has a short sword, what looks to be some sort of like half plate armor, and like a few mini javelins.
So if I take that heavy armor, that would hurt my spell.
Yes, it
so.
would.
Yeah, but you could sell it.
Yeah, I'll at least take his armor, and I'm definitely taking that sword, because screw these daggers.
Okay, short sword.
Taking the short sword, and I'll take his armor. I don't think I really need to. I don't know, I'll just take everything
Half
off
plate.
him. How many javelins are with him?
Wait, will half plate hurt my AC?
He's got like 3.
Have to play 2 good armor.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
3
It
javelins.
would hurt my stealth.
You do know a dwarf that would love a set of half plate armor?
Short sword.
I might not be there, but you know.
You can buy it from him, I'm sure.
Okay.
Short sword and half plate.
And do you guys want to take a break, or do you want to
Yes.
just keep going until we finish?
No, let's take a quick break.
Take a quick
Yeah.
break?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly. Thank you.
Just go.
Welcome back. We just took a short break. Battle went well. Everybody survived-ish. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
No level up?
Huh?
No level up?
No.
The wiggles.
I'll,
I understand. You're fine.
Wait, is that level 3 you get him, or? Oh, jeez.
I'll let you guys do
Yeah.
your side of the and then
So, the bodies are all dragged out. Aetherborn and other guys alike. We're going to clear the board. Alright, you guys want to do anything specific?
I'm gonna go.
It's literally still in the middle of the day.
I'm gonna go sit down, look to him, and say, "Can I please get a drink?"
Okay, bartender comes back out.
Where are you?
Actually,
we're
the
not
bartender,
We're not on the board anymore.
as everything's starting to get cleaned up, the bartender comes back out in like this full set of armor with his big spear, and is like looking around, going, "I'm ready."
Oh, there you go.
Remember?
Who's this guy? I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, you-
He puts his
Out of
spear down.
curiosity, what level is
think I
the bartender?
You don't know. He puts the spear
Are you trying to
down
fight
and
him?
walks behind the bar. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still full armor.
Yep, still in this full armor.
I give him a little half wave and ask for a mead.
Alright, he goes and ching, pours you one.
Wait, what kind of armor is he wearing, by the way? Like,
It's okay. So it would be considered full plate in this thing. However, it's that you know those Japanese are with the hand.
like he's looking
like-
crazy.
It's like
Yeah, it
silver.
looks it looks like kind of like samurai sort of armor, but it's like he looks really janky in it. It looks ridiculous.
Okay.
See, you're bringing out a blast from the past there, Barkeep.
First thing I grab.
At least you tried.
At least you tried. And thank you for your.
It took a bit to get it on. It wouldn't stay on, Ray.
We're sure.
At least he warned the others about.
That is
that,
true.
right?
At least you did that, and I thank you for it.
Alright, drinks.
Drinks all around.
Yes, please.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all want to take a short rest, and whatever. Y'all can roll hit dice for health if you want.
Okay. What do we roll for that, by the way?
It's
And how many hit? You have 2 hit dice, so it's whatever your hit dice
I
is.
have 2d6.
Plus your con is how much you get heal.
Plus 4.
Can somebody look up the elf because I'm recording?
What's your hit
many
die?
dice?
Oh, wait,
You have
How
one
roll it
d8. We should have 2 d8.
You have 2d8, so you can
Yeah.
roll up to
Oh, yeah.
2d8
And then that's
plus your
plus
con
your
modifier.
Constitution, which is
to heal.
1.
yeah. All right. So 2d8, 6, 3, 9, so that, and then plus 1. That's 10. So I'm at 16 now.
We have 2.
No, his hit dice are 1d10 for
Yeah,
Ranger.
D10s?
Oh wait. Oh, it's 1d10.
2
Then roll d10s instead.
is 6.
8,
You should get 12 if I'm not
13
Six.
plus still 1, so that's 14.
So it's the die plus what?
Oh, I'm full.
mistaken. It's
Oh
plus
my
your con
God.
modifier.
Nice. Okay.
I'm at 10.
But remember,
Oh, my bad.
at a long rest, you only get half of your hit die back.
Okay. Well, I don't need to rest.
That's
'Cause
your
I'm.
max.
Oh wait.
So here's it. When you take a long rest night, you're only gonna get 1 hit die back. So tomorrow, if you in combat or whatever, and you take a short rest, you're only gonna have 1. So you only get half of your max hit die back per long rest.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm full health for right now, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, I go ahead and I
I'm
sip
not
on my
dead.
drink.
I'm not dead finally. I wonder what Muhayr is up to. It's a shame he wasn't here for this.
It's sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be like some type of rule about breaking up the party.
It sure would have been nice to have 2
Yeah.
artificers
I mean,
around.
and those constructs he makes. Your
Your rage
twitchy.
finally subsides, and you are feeling like exhausted. You have a level of exhaustion, and you're just like you're bleeding and everything.
Yeah, I think I'd like a room.
Alright, you can just choose one free of charge. But also, before he goes, I'm going to put 15 GP in his hand.
Gives you 15 gold.
I appreciate it. What's that for?
For starting asking negotiation price for becoming my bodyguard. Then we will talk at a later date once you are fully healed.
We'll discuss some more later, yeah.
Alright.
Have a good night, friend.
How much is that? 15 you said?
15 GP.
Oromis goes ahead and winks at Merguli.
And Oromis.
Just a second. So, Davkus, you
Funny,
get
your
the
name
gold,
is Oromis, and you missed
one
a
of the
lot.
Aetherborn shows you upstairs to a room. So that
You're
you can
Muhayr.
rest.
You're never here.
Hey!
They say they'll bring you food later.
They only watch the banter if they watch.
If you need anything else.
Watch. Up here, my lord. He goes to the door.
Maybe have a drink.
Of course, no problem.
Okay. Is he okay? Is he still in the armor? Is he just running around in samurai armor?
What?
He was having the barkeep run around and do stuff. And he was like, okay. And all I can think of
Skating around.
is the barkeep sprinting around in full samurai armor. Yep.
Yes, he is. Alright. So, Davkus goes upstairs to rest and recuperate. Are you
Alright,
gonna head out, sir?
that's it for me, guys.
Dan's headed out. He's got plans.
Bye, guys.
Dan, you have a good night. Thank you for playing.
To the bar-
See you.
To the barbarian.
See you next time.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and let you.
Thanks again for the picture. Oh, which by the way,
By the way, show that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Coming to a Reddit near you.
that's the character he drew for me.
Feel free to
Pretty
take
dope.
a better photo of it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got the 7+.
Okay, well, Oromis, Brandon will get it up on his Reddit. The link is in the link will be in the description, so if you want to go check that out, it'll be on his Reddit.
Over here.
At least his stuff. We'll try to get it linked properly.
Yeah.
Alright, pal.
See you next time, guys.
Have a good one, man.
Now, Oromis, ooh, that felt good. Oromis. What is it that you desire as payment for this unfortunate combat?
I wouldn't mind replacing some of the arrows I used up.
Okay.
And it'd be nice if maybe the Gonti family had an extra set of armor, much like the one that You got that
Barkeep
pretty
pass.
barkeep. What's that? What's samurai armor be?
Told you to be.
Oh, hold on, I'll show you.
It's that heavy.
Or is there split? What other heavy is there? Because it's not like full plate. It's like
There's a chain, like straight up full body chain.
Splint mail.
It's like it's like splint mail.
Okay. No, much like the guy that you did that pretty epic throat slash kill with, to try and hype him up. Metagame. It'd be nice if Gonti had an extra set of that lying around. I wouldn't mind that for the next encounter we run into, assuming I stick around.
Any other Aetherborn in the area
Yeah.
besides the barkeep?
Yeah. They're cleaning up.
I wanna wave to one of the guys as he approaches
Okay.
my awesomeness,
Okay. One of the
Just-
guys comes over.
holiness.
Which, by the way, I did keep track of arrows. I don't know.
Oh yeah. No.
As the person only used one.
I only use 8.
And then I ask him to bring, and there's regular bows, right? Nothing special.
I mean, arrows, regular arrows, nothing crazy.
Tell him to replenish your stock of arrows and to see what they have lying around for armor. And then he goes back.
What is he bringing, Mike?
Huh?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna bring you. Then he comes back out. Yeah,
You don't have to be moving those guys.
I know, bro. I want to. There's so many
to play with.
He gives you your full thing with stock with your quiver, so you got your 8 back,
So
and he gave you your splint mail.
I got some.
No, it's half like.
Whatever.
I can bring half plate.
You get that.
I got half plate.
If the DM or God allows
Yeah,
it.
half plate's fine. I mean, you could also give him the one that you just pulled off the dude's dead body.
But it has a G on it.
Is it G on it?
There's a G on it.
It's got the Gandhi
It's
crest.
the property of
etched
Gonti.
into it.
Oh, okay.
It's the property
so,
of
yeah.
Gonti. So it has a G on it.
He gave you some half plate.
Since Oromis is wearing
And-
undergarments, well, like a shirt and pants under his like little leather, he goes ahead, stands up, and just takes that off and starts to put on the G. As he does, he looks at Merguli and says, "If I'm gonna wear this, do I at least get an endorsement like pay?"
We could talk about it.
No kidding.
Alright, so that changes my AC to 17. Ugh.
I like the.
No, see, no, even better. It's like you strap him his half plate. It's got one of those mini capes on the back.
Yeah, I was saying
Comes off, it's got-
the wind blowing there. It's just like
It's like a half cape, half back. Cape.
I still am wearing a cloak though, so like it's fine. I don't care.
so you got a cape and a cloak.
Then no one can see the cape.
You got the
So
little half cape on it.
yeah, nobody can see it unless
It's
they
got to be like hot under that thing. I swear.
I don't know. It's fine.
So I didn't take a short rest. I kept tinkering.
Okay.
So what's going on with this construct that I killed?
Okay. So roll me a tinker check or investigation.
All right. And I'm
This is
using my
all
magnifying glass.
Okay.
So it's
I see a
an
lot of
advantage.
relationship between us.
So that's not a nat 1. That is a
Especially
17
since G can
plus
stand
times
for your
2 investigation. So that's
I could too. You can
23.
supers. So there's just a-
And then you roll
There you
me a
go.
tinker check.
Tinker check. That's only a 10.
Okay.
So 23 investigation and a 10 tinker check.
Alright. So you're able to get it apart. It's slow. You bend a few pieces because you don't know how to come apart. You break some pieces off to get it open. And there's no aether battery in it. There's no aether well. No aether in it. There's this thick, blackish, brackish liquid that's like moving through what would be the aether pipes in most things. That is like, and you don't see any pumping mechanism either. It just seems like it just slowly creeps by itself through it and turns the gears and makes the thing move.
Yeah, I drain all of that out and put it off to the side.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't want
You drain it
anything.
into a vial, and as you look at the vial, It's still moving in the vial by itself.
Can I drain all 3 of the constructs at the same time?
Tinker check for each one, please.
So that's a 11 for that one and a 14 for that one.
Okay, you're able to get it all
Oh, I'm
out.
sorry. Yeah, 9 and 14. I'm still
A
working.
9?
Yeah, 9 and
Okay.
14.
So you go to drain one of them, and you pop something and it spills.
Yikes. What does the spill do?
As it gets on the floor, you kind of pull back because you don't know what it is.
Right.
It kind of like puddles, and then just like starts to move across the floor.
D. Egads. I guess I throw a cloth on it to try and soak it up, and I have one of my servos kind of try and mop it up with a cloth.
The cloth doesn't soak it in.
Oh hell. Where's it going? Is it going places or?
Let's see. You're at your thing, so it fell on the floor.
Yeah.
It's like creeping underneath your big box bench.
Okay. That's interesting. I wonder how I'm gonna get that up. All right.
Finally, it slowly disappears all the way up underneath. The cloth doesn't have any on it. Just did not absorb that at all.
So I just got this liquid hanging out under my bench, being all creepy as fuck. All right.
Question, Meta.
Yeah.
So when Aetherborn die, does the Aether just leak out of their body, and that's how they die?
It turns like a mist.
It's like a mist, and it floats back up into the.
And
So
then
it turns
just
to a
dissipates.
mist.
It just dissipates.
It's kind of it's kind of like a mist, and it dissipates.
All right, well it's back to us, right?
Wow. That's up to God here.
I got
What are you
thing.
thinking?
I got a thing. Oromis isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh my God, he's gonna kill me.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's gonna slit my throat.
So, as Oromis is sitting there thinking about his own mortality, he looks up and says, "So you're Aetherborn. Do you know about when you're gonna die?"
Are you talking to me or are you talking to the other Aetherborn?
I'm talking to you.
Oh,
He
okay.
knows exactly.
Unfortunately, I know the very date and minute.
Well, I don't know very much about Aetherborn, but basically when y'all die, the mist just kind of floats away, right?
Into nothing.
You
Yes.
join the Aether stream.
I become one with the Aether.
So why don't all of you make airtight suits?
I don't know it works like that.
It would still
I
die,
think-
and it would just be.
I think we would just be a soup full of Aether until you open us up and then we.
Well, like I said, I don't know very much about it.
Could that happen?
You were exactly right.
Why are we funding this?
You would still die.
We could have solved all of our problems by making that soup.
Like a little generator, like a little Aether collector on the back that just like forces it into you.
He would still die.
God, we dropped the ball on that one.
He would still die, and he would still die. The suit would collapse, and it'd be just like that. It'd be like a suit filled with this Aether mist. As soon as somebody opens it, it'd be like. Shh.
Oromis tried.
You did.
That's what I thought,
Thank you for that.
Okay.
I don't know. It's good. Like I was about to say, did I just solve his problem? Like, did I just solve every Aether's problem?
Okay, though.
I'm gonna outfit one of my servos
I don't-
with
I don't
a
mind-
vacuum pump.
I don't
to,
mind wearing an astronaut suit.
Get in there and clean that shit up.
Okay, you gonna start working on that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Start working.
I want to
Give me
just
a
like
tinker check.
what he
All
said.
right.
What he said. I just want to like go to the guys like, can we do that?
No.
Can we do that?
While he's looking at the other Aetherborn in confusion,
Yes,
Can
no.
we do that?
Oromis pulls out Little Zigzag and goes ahead and starts rubbing it. Perception, investigation, insight to see how active.
What are you doing?
Insight.
Like, what are you doing?
What'd you get? A 1?
It's a 14.
You can't quite figure out how to make the suction mechanism work. You got a tube and like funnel on it, but that's about it.
Damnation.
Can I like
I got
notice that
14.
he's doing something with
You got a 14? He pulls out his big pack and then pulls his big egg out of it and starts rubbing
What
on
the-
it.
How long have you had that?
I look up the entire
time.
What is that?
What does it look like?
I don't know. I'm an aetherborn.
It's an egg.
I know, but
So do I detect anything?
I mean, but what's in it?
You can't tell anything.
What's in it?
You'll find out when it hatches.
You mean like 2 or 3 sessions from now?
Hopefully at the end of this Can I start the bar fight just to get experience? Is that what it's gonna take?
God.
Or you have very, very slim pickings for competition. Just me, the aetherborn, and the barkeep. And the barkeep shows up like a shogun, so I would mess with him. Skating around on
Ill-fitted shogun armor.
Oh.
No fitting, exactly right.
Yeah, so what? His AC would be lower because of that, right?
No, his AC would be the same. Like disadvantage.
Yeah, he's going to disadvantage.
Why are you thinking of fighting the barkeep?
Because
He saved us all. He literally went back and called
Out of character, he really wants to level.
Metagame, I want wiggles. In game, I'm highly appreciative, but he still is a young, hot-headed elf, so we'll see how many fights back to get him to level. I'm just kidding. No,
And I just gave you armor.
Rocks fall, you die.
you step on a bear trap, 8 bears fall on you. Oh my god.
I don't
All
believe
right.
this. I don't believe
Oh
this.
man.
You know what? We should go check on Muhayr and see if he's okay. Because if someone came and tried to attack us again, God knows we sent some men to attack him. So we should go.
I nod, but I say 1 minute, I go up to Davkus' room, and I try to get the vehicle keys.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Davkus was like, yeah, they're on the table.
Alright, I take them, I go back downstairs, I ask Reguli, do you know anyone that can drive? Because I'm not doing that.
I clap at the eye here. He goes back. Another weird.
Okay. Stop using the figures because I can't see them.
Move that thing.
No, because then you'll see all the stuff I have back.
It's like I could
You'll
drive.
see all my magic behind my screen.
Alright, so does Nathan board come out and say you can drive?
Do you want to go? You go see if the something.
I did the animation, did I?
I throw the keys at him.
Did I did
literally-
the animation.
I literally do this. And I start walking outside.
It's okay. You can get a good look in post production.
Yeah, exactly. No, like it's gonna be on video. Okay, yeah, we're done. Give me. Where's my kid? Okay. Get out of here, Justin. We go to Muhayr's.
The only reason I was actually moving these guys around because I'm actually kind of worried they're gonna come back to life and do shit.
Where did that come
Which
from?
is why I drained them.
They're not.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You check them out. Their gears and stuff are broken or fried. You can look at them and you assume that they're not going to come back to life from your trained investigative eye.
Nice. My investigation was super good, and all my tinker checks have been subpar.
So subpar. So y'all going to?
We on the way. We are playing I Spy. Can we roll to see who wins by the time we get there?
Just go ahead and play.
I spy with my little eye something blue.
Is it me?
No.
Is my eyes?
No.
Is it the sky?
No.
How about the water over there?
How many more guesses does he get before I win?
Okay.
You're the one playing Xbox.
Alright, you lose, I win.
So at this point, I'm not that far from you guys. So at this point, you guys pull up in front of my warehouse.
Yeah, you guys pull up
workshop.
in front of the workshop. Y'all get out.
I walk up there, I was like, nope, you were wrong. It was a sassy vagrant. You were wrong.
Sassy
Now it's tied. To be continued.
So you pull up.
1-1.
driver.
2 BC. What?
It was your driver.
Oh, my driver.
So you
The
pull up.
other blue object in the vehicle.
You pull up in front of Muhayr's lab area. You get out, you go in, go up the elevator.
We casually stroll inside, and I look at him and say, "You missed a hell of a fight."
I look at all the constructs parts that are on the table and I point and I'm like, no, I didn't miss anything. I had a bit going on here too.
What happened here?
And I say, oh, what happened there? Hold on, I'll tell you first, since you asked first. I was working on my Inventor's Fair device, and when these 3 constructs snuck in and started stabbing me in the back of the leg.
Also, he notices for sure the G on my chest.
Oh, yeah.
Does he?
Fancy armor you got there.
Yeah, the G stands for Gear Seekers.
Cool, man. Dude, that's awesome.
Very cool, very cool. Hey.
Do you remember the group of what were they? They were just
I interrupt and I say degenerates.
degenerates. Yeah. Do you remember those group of degenerates that caught us off when we were coming back from the auction?
The Shadow Barge? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they came back in the club and they raised quite a ruckus. We were able to just hold them off, but a lot were slain and a lot of Aetherborn, unfortunately.
Damn, I'm glad you guys are fine.
We just made it
Where's
out.
Davkus? Is he alright?
Davkus, well,
He went battle crazy. Wait, do I know it? Like the Berserker rages naturally, or
Barbarians are pretty rare in Kaladesh.
yeah,
They're pretty rare.
he
You know
wanted.
he went. Yeah, he went into some sort of battle rage.
yeah. He went kind of crazy there. We're pretty sure he's exhausted.
Ah, well, I guess that's okay then. So he's fine. That's cool.
He's fine, but he's taking a long rest. He's back at the club.
That was I saw what you did there, passing him the gym.
Do you
How
have
did forget?
Do you have any idea where these constructs could have come from? Do they look familiar to you?
They are. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even begin to tell you what runs these things or what they're made out of. Also, be careful. If you see any liquid on the ground moving around by itself, let me know. I'm working on cleaning it up. But it's creepy.
Hey, what?
Oromis is
What?
smart.
What?
Oromis may know what it is.
It's real creepy.
I'm,
Here.
I haven't seen it.
Can I try to make another vacuum pump for this thing to clean it up?
Yeah, go ahead and roll another.
Alright, because I really want this off my floor. Alright, that's a 17.
He puts together this little like suction device and hooks it to one of his servos.
Oromis just kind of nods.
And
It
then
takes him a few minutes.
and the servo climbs into the table and
The servo climbs up, it slides under. I think it's like a big box. How much room is under it?
I mean, to be honest, there's like no room under it at all, which is why I was kind of confused as to how it got under there in the first place.
Is it liquid?
Okay, well then I say to them, hey, you guys mind giving me a hand picking this thing up real quick?
Sure.
Alright.
Slowly.
So,
Let's get.
Let's roll strength checks. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Who's gonna like? It's a big rectangular box. Describe your positionings.
I'll get on one end.
Who's on our
I
strength?
get on this end and we'll have the...
Ow.
No, we're gonna have Oromis over here. He's a little stronger than you.
Just a tad.
And
Yeah,
you can stand on the side and make sure it doesn't wobble.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, then give me a strength check from both of you guys.
with advantage because he's making sure we don't wobble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, assist me.
Assist.
So I got a 19.
Nat 20.
Alright, so you guys. You'll get the table up.
Oh God, this is so heavy.
You get it up about 6 inches off the ground.
Do I see anything under there?
Who told you that was 6 inches, bud?
She lied. All right.
Whatever, okay, a foot off the ground, whatever.
Alright.
I would guesstimating badly.
Badly.
Alright, so you get down and look under there. You don't see anything under there.
There's nothing under here.
Just looks like the bare floor.
Just no liquid at all.
You didn't see any.
It all disappeared.
No stains, no residue, nothing. Wow.
Say, well, that's super creepy.
Can I go and do perception?
You're holding this up. What are you gonna perceive?
I do perception.
I perceive that this box is heavy.
Where are you trying to look? Is the thing.
Around the room to see if I can see any trail or remnants of this black sludge he's talking
With
about.
disadvantage, and yes, you can roll.
Yay! So that's a 15.
That's a
Nat
nat
20.
20.
Okay. You, Oromis looks around, holding this thing up. You don't see anything. You look down, you slide up, you actually get down and you slide up underneath of it.
Yeah.
And as you look up at the bottom of the box, you see a little crack and you see this little black liquid disappear into it.
Oh, wow.
It's in
So-
there? It's in my workbench?
So, I don't know how to tell you this, but that black shit just went into your workbench. There's like a little, very small crack that it all went into, I believe. So, you now have a haunted, possessed workbench.
What would I have to roll to set fire to something?
Hopefully nothing, because he
This
has
is
all
a
this
metal
stuff there.
workbench, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Setting metal on fire?
this is...
Wait, can you...
Animal handling to see if it's an animal!
Wait, what's that? Okay.
Roll me a nature check.
You. Oh,
Why are you using 2 dice?
wait. You said advantage.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
I just said roll me a nature check.
Okay, well, do you want to count the 10 or the 4? 14.
Roll 1 dice.
20.
20?
Not that, but dirty.
You've never seen or heard about anything like this. Maybe some sort of ooze, but you're not 100% sure.
Quick, give me your suction little doohickey thing so I can try to suck it out.
See,
The servo goes
the
to you.
servo. Alright, let's
Roll.
with these servos, I'm gonna throw this strength check.
An opposed strength check with the servo.
Yep. So you roll and I will roll.
So do I...
What's the servo strength?
4.
Oh.
So is that a -3 modifier?
That would be a -3 modifier.
So 10.
Oh.
Okay. So it sucks and it sucks and it sucks and it sucks.
Sounds a lot like your character in our other campaign.
Ooh.
Getting a bunch of Don't be jealous. It gets a bunch of air. Doesn't pull it out.
Not even a little.
Okay, I have the servo come back out. We set the box down, and then I start disassembling the damn box. I'm not having the shit of my
Oromis
life.
stands in a far corner.
What is in like your workbench? What?
The workbench essentially has like it basically when it opens up into my workspace. So it's
Okay.
like the box is just a box, but then it opens up and it's got like all the different aspects, all the tool aspects that I need.
And
So I
like
can,
it opens
like-
up. It doesn't like have.
Like
any
it's
moving
built to
parts.
open up, like so I can open it up.
Okay.
In fact, like
You start opening it up. You fold it out and you pull it open, and then as you're doing this, one of the lids just pops open by itself.
Oh.
Oromis is in the far corner of the room.
You go over, and that sludge is creeping up behind, like into one of the.
Capture some-
servo, get it!
All right.
You should Pokeball go!
Wait, you should actually capture some of it and see if you can study it.
He's got 2 other vials. Of
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't know that.
Oh,
though.
I didn't know
Pokeball,
that.
go!
All right, so you grab your servo and you stick it over there, and it sucks it up, and it doesn't go in pieces like normal liquid way. You get part of it, and you have to as it sucks it up, the whole thing.
Okay, cool. Thank God.
God, what
All
is
right.
that thing?
I have no idea. But now I have 3 vials of it because each one of these constructs is powered by this stuff.
Is it
What's
trying
the
to-
range on animal friendship?
don't know. Why don't you look it up and tell me?
Yeah, there you
Billy,
go.
can you? My phone's.
It's your character. You do it.
My phone's recording.
I think I have the book over there. You can do it analog.
No.
Yup, do it.
Okay, what are you trying to look up? Animal what?
Animal.
Oh my god.
No. Animal.
Animal friendship.
What is that, a spell?
Yes.
Alright, you really should write this shit down.
Yeah.
I will actually. I think I have the druid cards at home, so I'll have to bring those for you.
Well, next time I'm gonna print out all my stuff so I can.
30 feet range.
Yeah, 30 feet range, 24 hours. But you also need a morsel of food.
Well, I know if it works. I've never used a ranger that had animal friendship.
You're not sure if this is an animal.
Spell lets you convince the beast that you mean no harm. Choose the beast.
Try.
Then you can try. Certainly try.
But will I know? Like, will Oromis immediately know if it works?
Well, now wait. But here's the thing. It says choose a beast that is you can see within range. If you get technical in the magic universe, an ooze is not a beast. It's an ooze.
I hate
No,
you.
but anything in the DM guide in D&D is a beast.
No, it's not. It's considered a monster.
A monster.
Not a beast.
Hmm.
Beast is a subclass.
Fuck it, try it and see what happens. Hey!
I guessed it.
Okay.
Just do it. Just do it!
He pulls out.
Do it!
One, do you do for the one in the vial or the one that's the servo gets captured?
I'm gonna do the vial.
I just hand you the vial.
Alright, I do the vial.
You take the vial and you see the liquid slowly moving in it, and you cast Animal Friendship, and it just continue to slowly move around in the vial.
I don't feel some sort of like connection or bond.
I take all 3 of the vials now and put them safely in my workbench. Close the little box that they're in.
Before we close
Don't
it,
want
are they-
anything happening there.
Before we close it, is it aggressive?
It's just slowly.
Just slowly.
Doesn't seem so. It didn't attack us when we tried to get it. It just kind of like moves around.
And it was.
That's why I
where
thought it would be a fun.
How did that thing get in here?
I have no idea. I thought I closed the door behind me. They must have the constructs that they
A mark
powered.
that I use.
I have no idea then. Did the doors open themselves during the fight, or like I don't know how this happened?
Well, yeah. What type of doors is on his lab?
You didn't look.
Great question.
He has. There's
Apparently ones that need more security on them.
Well, if you want to tell what my thought of it was, it's like one of those older buildings where you have one of those elevators. You have to pull up the thing and come through.
to upgrade the shit out of this workshop.
I'll put in a work order.
Oh, all right.
Oromis is just still looking around, disappointed.
Can't
Yeah,
have
we probably should look around to make sure there's nothing else.
Can't have things
Like,
breaking
he's
in the
looking at his
lab.
hands like, why did my magic not work?
My lab.
Not a beast, probably.
All right, guys. Well, this is a bit of a mystery. And this metal that they power, it doesn't even. I don't even know what it's made of. I've run several tests to. It's nothing like I've ever seen.
I take a little piece.
He broke bits. If I were to take one of the broken bits and attach it to the end of an arrow,
Oh my god. I'm like, quit touching my stuff.
Here, he shoots the arrow in the air. Then it turns into 3 heads, and then it's just.
Roll a tinker check.
Don't know if I appreciate you being in my lab.
Roll a tinker check for those experiments you did with the metal.
Alright, that's
Actually, you said you have blacksmithing, right?
I do. So is that going to be the blacksmithing roll? The
Yeah,
smithing
do a
check?
blacksmithing roll.
It's still going to be a 23.
23. The metal is strangely hard, but also malleable.
When you bend it, it takes its shape back immediately.
But it's really hard, like.
I'm just making that up. That's Roswell.
I was about to say that could be very interesting, actually.
Area
like,
51 up in this
Like,
bitch.
it's hard, but then like if you it's not even like you don't even like warm it up really, but if you like, it will bend and like it's just really weird how it works. It's like it's like something like if you try to like hit it with a hammer or try to pierce it and it doesn't at all, but like then you kind of take it and kind of just like and it just bends over. It's like, like almost like
You
room-
just discovered
only like
condoms, bro.
maybe a little over room temperature is like all it would take to make it. But then
Okay.
you go to heat it up, and it's still hard to rock.
Do you think you can
Okay.
craft it into something?
I have no idea what I can do with this. I am going to. Here's what I am going to do with this, though. I am going to leave a small sample of the metal here. Put the rest of the metal in the box with the vials, and I say we're going to go take this back to the Procata Club and lock it somewhere safe. Because I don't think having this. Clearly, my workshop isn't as secure as it should be, so keeping this here isn't the best idea.
So you're taking a little piece with you, or a bit?
I'm leaving a small piece in my lab to like examine at my leisure, but I'm taking the bulk of
majority
it
Okay.
and all 3 vials of the unknown liquid to the Procata Club.
Okay.
Before, because we're all gonna go there. Before we leave, it's a little gift time. First I want to show him the notes,
Okay.
and I'll read it again for everyone just who forgot when we did a few minutes ago.
Here.
Here you go.
Let's see.
This was on the head delinquent who ambushed us.
The tides have turned, favor in swing, corruption now hunts, all in the way. The pawn he has moved, there isn't much time to stop influence spread. I must have what is mine.
I can't make heads or tails of it, but if I had to venture a guess, I would have to say it's probably relating to the Aether gem that we took from the device.
Oh, I would say all of this relates to that.
But it's probably a big key. And also, do you have any idea what that bottom little part is right there? That foreign writing?
History check?
Try.
That's a 17.
Never seen writing like that before.
I've never seen
Some
writing
sort
like
of
this before.
foreign language.
It's some sort of foreign language.
Wait, do you speak Elvish?
I speak Dwarven, Common, and Celestial.
You want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I take it.
You didn't see it either.
You've never seen writing like that.
So,
I was really hoping he would be Elvish.
The top part's in common.
so that
But
means
the
that
letters
means
at the bottom, you have no clue
it's
what it
not
is.
common, it's not dwarven, it's not elven, it's not celestial, it's not Velkin, and it's not Aetherborn. So,
There's no Aetherborn language.
Wait, who knows Vidalcan?
I do.
What?
Well, I
Nice.
can start with common, and I can choose 2 others. So I chose elf and Vidalcan.
Good move.
Thank you.
Is that all you found? Was
Oh,
there
no.
anything else you found?
I did find something else. Before I have a little gift for you. As I go back outside real quick and I bring in this now cleaned up body of armor. I put it right before you, half plate.
Hey,
I figured maybe you could use a little tune-up.
this actually looks like it might fit.
A little adjustment, and you can make
I was about to say, going from human to dwarf.
That was
it's
I'm like 5
adjusting the
feet,
straps. and
I'm
pulling
a
it
tall
down.
dwarf.
that was taken from the head delinquent who rushed in on us and who actually held the knife to my back.
It's got a nice red color to it.
Yeah, fix the
Clashes
fix it up
with your
and-
colors, but I figured you could do something with it.
No, it doesn't. We're teal and red all the time.
Oh, do you? Oh, I don't have your bounty picture.
Oromis looks at them and says, "We should head back to the club scene."
Yeah, tide.
Yes, business.
Is there anything else you might have found?
Yes. If I by any chance brought you a jewel, would you be able to I don't know, appraise it maybe?
I can manage that. I am an expert jeweler.
So I dig my robe.
Watch
Fancy
him roll
that.
that one.
Because also on his body,
Sparkly.
I found this very finely cut amethyst. Very finely cut.
Intriguing, intriguing. I put it under my microscope and roll jewelry.
No, you roll
Or investigation?
Investigation.
All right.
Big one, big one.
Oh, it's a 7.
No.
Plus 4 times 2. Hold on. So it's 13.
You guesstimate the value somewhere around 100 gold. you're not complete like set, but it's you're thinking it could be up to 100 gold for that gem.
Oromis looks at it and says, "Sparkly."
Yeah, this is definitely. It's definitely an amethyst. I would, and generally amethysts, unless they're of exceptional quality, go for around 100 gold. Unless you can find the right buyer, but your average is 100.
I'll hold on to that. Thank you. And really, that's all we found, unless if you found something else from the archery friend. Your archer friend.
He holds up like 3 gold and puts it back in his pocket.
Alright. So,
Well, if there's nothing else, then I suppose we should go and take your pieces.
yeah, I take the box,
Okay.
and we head back to Prakata Club.
About how long has passed since we've left and come back to the club?
With all this transpiring, it's been maybe about 2 hours.
Can I roll perception to see if I can find a vehicle, perhaps an airship that the delinquents came upon?
Oh, okay, we're back at the club now.
You can certainly try.
Because, like, an airship shouldn't not have a captain, 18.
You don't see it.
Well, I mean, it's probably gone by now. I probably just dropped them off and then it probably vamoosed.
I was really hoping I could get, like, a little skiff.
I know.
Like a little toucan, like, skiff, like I can stand on. I tried.
God
You
bless
tried.
You. You tried. God bless you.
You tried.
At least I thought of it.
There's
You
a
did.
buzzing around your head.
When was the last time you took a shower?
There's a buzzing around your head.
Can I roll perception? Like, what the hell?
You look around and you see this little thopter with some like crusty red stuff on it.
I grab it.
It found you.
This just reinforces his stupidity even more.
There's a note attached
It
to
does too.
I don't have this one.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I didn't know if you'd get this would you come upon it. It has the gear seeker's seal on it. You also notice there is blood on it.
Wait, like fresh blood?
It's on the letter, not the servo. It's smeared.
Oh, okay.
It's smeared, but it looks relatively fresh.
I take the letter and I go ahead and I rip it open.
Ooh, that's where we're gonna stop.
And he rips it off.
Oh, I was gonna.
And he rips it in half.
I did, yeah.
What'd you
So
want?
what I was gonna do was I was going to deposit 2 of the vials and most of the metal into the care of Ganti's like vault or whatever.
No problem.
Then
When that's happening, you go ahead. You go inside and you go.
but I was also going to have my hawk
Just
deliver
follow
a
him or
smaller
stay with
package
me?
of one of the vials and a
I'm with you.
sample of the metal and send it to
Our characters
the
have become
Torque
different.
Racing engineers with a note saying, I was attacked by constructs made of this metal powered by this mysterious liquid. None of my tests can reveal anything. Perhaps you can investigate it as well and
I hate you, Wyatt. Krathaw's dead, but I have a ship
Nope,
now.
while we're still recording, it's God.
Crystal died?
Oh.
I was gonna say,
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, well, when did that
If he
happen?
died, though, I'm
When
gonna
did that
assume
happen?
I can take some control. I have stocks in the gear seeking company. I never told you, but I have 40% stock.
Okay.
You don't know. You just got a letter with the blood on it and the gear seeker symbol. You got that weird letter from the dead guy, and you sent off some of the vials stored here, some of them the torques.
And I instruct my hawk that if it has any trouble along the way, send me a psychic alarm.
Yeah, it'll let you know. And yeah, we'll stop there.
Long rest.
Um,
Oh yeah, long rest.
it's only early afternoon.
God, I feel like it's been early
Oh,
afternoon
no,
for like
God.
Well, it was like noonish when y'all had this battle and y'all spent. The battle was like a few minutes. Cleaning up was like maybe an hour or so.
Wow.
2, maybe 3 o'clock.
God, I wish a
2
day.
hours.
I wish a day in reality was this long. Holy crap!
Hold on,
how did I
real
get
quick.
gone?
Hold on, real quick. If this is like, I know you guys can't do shit on your like downtime. Like, can I like before we call it a day?
That's false.
Like, I've got stuff I can do that I never get a chance to do.
A lot of the tinkering and stuff, especially in your downtime, we'll talk about. You can hit me up.
All right.
Out of it, because it's not stuff that we have to do that you're going to be doing that doesn't require it to be done.
Right.
Okay.
Downtime for.
So off times we can do that. You can send me like notes of what you're trying to do and what you want to do. I kind of know what you want to do. So I'll probably have you roll a couple before next session or something if you need to.
And my character did want to find out if they like. I do have that rapier schematic. I can make you guys some rapiers.
Please, because these daggers, as I pull out these 2 dull daggers, aren't cutting it anymore.
You got a short sword now.
I know, but I'd rather have a aether-powered rapier though.
I'm really carrying a lot right now. I just realized.
You
We're
actually
gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. And we'll go over some of the out of game stuff about it.
I'm surprised you haven't broken your back yet.
Thank you for watching Eternity Spark. Again, I am Y.A. Jackson, the DM, aka Driftwood. You can find me on Twitter at Captain Driftwood. Thank you for watching.
And I'm Justin, aka TylerMonster2010. You can find me also on Twitter. And also, I like to reply to people normally, so if you guys have any other questions about the show or anything in particular, let me know and I'll be happy to answer it for you guys.
Brandon.
And Billy, I don't do social media, but I'm playing Muhayr.
Alright, yeah, so any questions, of course, hit me up on Twitter. And Justin here up on Twitter.
I save. Remember my name.
Yep.
On me on.
Thank you for watching and have a good night.
Thank you.